degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Stick around after the sun sets. Twin Peaks is open really late. Wind down with bourbon and late-night bites.
Hey everyone, Josh Earnhardt here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. Do you like doing business with local companies? Did you know that AAA Business Systems is one of only a few truly local office technology providers in Northwest Arkansas? Ask your current technology provider where their corporate office is, and let's keep your money in Northwest Arkansas. Buy local, support local. Call us today at 479-442-4185, and remember, anything else is just a copy.
Whoa, it's you, the Capital One Bank guy.
That's what they call me.
Mind if I get a selfie?
Yeah, sure thing. Say no fees or minimums on your Capital One checking account.
Wow, that's a keeper. So, where are you heading?
I'm off to spread the good news that Capital One helps people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft fees.
Oh, you're the best Capital One Bank guy.
Hey, mind if I get a selfie?
Sure.
Say, Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One NA, member FDIC.
Hi everyone, and happy Finally Friday. I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall. It is an impact day because it is dry outside and we have some breezy southerly winds that are gusting 30 to 35 miles an hour at a time, bringing a high fire danger with it. But those winds, they're going to get us into the upper 50s to low 60s by lunchtime before we get into the upper 60s to low 70s across the area. Tomorrow, another impact day because we have scattered showers and storms moving in overnight. With your Get Ready Weather, I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall.
KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crain Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
We're watching a Corvette be pulled in.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, look at that.
All right. See, just a
Wow.
Another exciting day here at Crain Hyundai in Fayetteville. That's where we're live today. Ruskin and Zach on a Fast Break Friday brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse. This is ESP. Can you hear that out there?
Can you hear this thing? Yeah, that thing's is that a ZR? I don't know what that is. That is beautiful. It's gunmetal gray is what it is.
Gunmetal gray.
Immediately, my eyes shifted right to it.
You know, we can write that up for you. I think we can.
You know what? Yeah,
you can write that up for you.
If I can get that for about $199 a month, I think I can squeeze it into my budget.
We're here again at Crain Hyundai in Fayetteville today on Ruskin and Zach, and we're glad to have you with us as we are in the middle of a Z Madness. Arkansas wins a clash of coaching titans.
These were
tomorrow.
These are two ships passing in the night last night. Tomorrow night should be a whole lot of fun.
This is going to be like all of a sudden, like you are thrown smack dab in the middle of just a second round matchup, like very few, if any, that have ever occurred anywhere in time or space. I mean,
we've had some good ones, but I don't know that you've had storylines like this. I don't know if the game, if the two teams are I'd love this to be like a 1-2 or a 3-4 or something, but you get a 10 and a 2.
10-2.
Yeah, that's where you keep your hands when you're driving. It's 10 and 2. But no, a lot of storylines going around on that one. You said, what's Cal's record all time?
Cal is, according to Arkansas's very thorough game notes. Shout out to Mike Kaywood for getting all this together.
This ass.
What? Shut up. I'm trying to be nice here, you schmuck. Cal is 13-10 in college against Pitino.
What's the record in the NBA? Because that's what really matters.
It looks like it's 3-3.
Okay, all right.
In the NBA. In the late 90s, Cal was with the Nets. Of course, Pitino with the Boston Celtics and the famous, Larry Bird, Kevin McHale's not walking through that door.
And neither tenure in the NBA was great.
No, it wasn't. That's why they made a crap ton of money in the college game. They haven't faced off since 2016. That was a 3-point Louisville win. So that was a win for Pitino. But the 4 prior to that were Calipari wins. 1 in the tournament, and the other 3 were the annual Kentucky versus Louisville regular season matchup that occurs in December there in the Bluegrass State. So very familiar. And, this is fun. It's one thing when you are, wanting to, obviously win and move forward to the next weekend, and you're happy for this or that or the other thing. But this is a whole different thing that we haven't seen here all too often when you've got 2 guys that just want to beat each other. Like, they just want to. Patino wants to beat him as bad as if he wants to beat the other guy and so on.
This is your Mount Rushmore the last 30 years. The two of the guys on it. This is going to be fun. And Patino, what is he, 72 now? I mean, he's got kind of a second lease on life with the Johnnies. Did a great job at Iona. Got the St. John's job and
clearly great job in Greece to get the Iona job.
Well, and he loved it when guys were smoking in the amphitheater. But Cal's got a second lease on life, and the Kentucky thing had just sort of run its course, and now look at this. He's the belle of the ball, at least for round 1.
And again, it's just like yesterday or in Thursday's game in the round 1 game for Arkansas. Nobody thinks Arkansas is going to win this game, and that's when this particular version of the team.
Wait a minute.
What?
Somebody sitting here said that Arkansas would win the game.
Okay.
Was definitive from moment 1. Said Arkansas would win the game. Picked them in his bracket right there.
From a national media
okay. Now there we go.
standpoint, including New York and the East Coast bias. Nobody is picking Arkansas to win this game. It is similar to the Kentucky reunion game at Rupp. Nobody really thought Arkansas would do anything there, and by God, they won, and they won convincingly. So it's another situation for Arkansas where I don't know if they're going to win or not, but there certainly isn't a whole lot of pressure on them, just like on Thursday night.
For the first time, my mother is 74 years old. For the first time in her life, she filled out a bracket.
Yeah.
She had Arkansas beating Kansas, and she has Arkansas beating St. John's.
Okay, look at that.
Mom was into it last night, asking me if it was crazy, how I was feeling. I was, laying on the couch, not really doing much.
Right.
But Mom was into it. She likes Arkansas in the second round against St. John's.
Well, I mean, if
Mama
Arns is on board,
right.
who's to argue with that?
This is the Richmond Animal Shelter bracket pool.
Okay.
Mom's in first place after day 1. So.
Adopt a pet, please.
Yeah, please.
While you're at it.
And spay your children while you're at it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. I would like to – I have a couple of I have one grievance.
Grievance, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're airing the grievances already?
Yeah, I have one grievance.
Okay.
We need to stop referring to that as on Thursday and any NCAA tournament game as, quote, fun to watch. It's fun when it's over and you win. But the watching of a tournament game when it's your team is nothing but anxiety and stress. There's very little fun involved. There was no fun at the Ruscin house until about 14 seconds left in the ball game.
Okay.
So if you think this was fun to watch, you're not a fan or you're a completely nonpartisan observer, because tournament games when it's your team are not fun. It's fun when the clock hits 0 and you have more points than the other team. But when you're in it, when you are in the soup, fun is not the word I would use to describe that. It is stress. Now, it's a beautiful kind of stress and anxiety. Don't get me wrong. It's better than, watching a CBI or watching a little crybaby go into the college basketball crown in Vegas in a couple of weeks. This is way better. But it is not fun until it's over and you win. Then it's fun. The second the clock hits 0 and you have won, that's when it's fun.
Well, we have a little news.
We have a little news.
At 8 minutes past the hour.
Yes.
The University of Arkansas has their woman as the new basketball coach at the University of Arkansas women's basketball coach. They're going to hire Kelsey Music. She is a 3-year coach at Oral Roberts, and they've just announced that she will be the next head coach. Signed a 5-year deal, pays her $600 annually.
Before she was at ORU, Zachary, she was at 13 years in the GAC at SWOSU.
I love that.
GAC Coach of the Year. Man, we got GAC people in Arkansas in the SEC. That's what I love.
Yeah, we're not allowed to talk about the GAC.
What about when you hire a GAC alum to coach Arkansas?
Yeah, well, yes.
Now are we allowed?
Now we're allowed to talk about the GAC
at SWOSU.
Yeah.
How about that?
So there you go. That
they were in the title game in 2019.
The bulletin apparently official.
Yes, it was. Thank you. Yes.
The late great Walter Cronkite.
That's right. It says here at the end, Music and her husband Josh have 3 children, sons Maddox and Titus, and 1 daughter named Amaria. So yeah, new women's basketball coach at Arkansas. Hopefully, Arkansas is serious about competing in women's basketball and giving Coach Music all of the resources that she needs, because in my estimation, I don't know if the last coach was given all the resources to succeed. That's what I say.
That's also
now.
If
we're going to keep doing this the way we've been doing this, then you're going to get similar results. But if Arkansas is actually committed to being competitive in this era of college athletics in women's basketball, well, she's got a shot. If they're going to keep wash, rinse, and repeat, and then I don't know how good this is going to go. But if they're actually committed to it, they got a chance.
We have more breaking news. It's coming fast. Bailey, Springdale is reporting that Hunter Dickinson has submitted applications to both Arby's and Foot Locker.
Wow, we're going there already. Wow.
Well, you can take a shot at him now. He's done, mercifully.
Yeah. Maybe I don't know about Arkansas. Maybe Kansas should have worked on the zone a little bit more. It was working, and then it just started to peter out there.
I read somewhere that they had only run zone like on 7 possessions or something
That's
like
what
that.
Lapis said on TV last night. Yeah.
And okay, whatever. It'll be fine. Look, Bill Self is on his way out, whether it's this year or next year at the University of Kansas. One way or another, he will be on his way to somewhere else. Kansas needs they need a jump start. They need a refresher.
Well, what if Kansas is not serious about competing in this era?
I don't think that probably one of the 5 real blue bloods in the state is not, or in the game is not serious about it. They will get it right. They'll figure it out.
They got a financier. Do they have a money man to put the whole thing together? I don't know. It seems like that's a pretty important thing to have, and you're going to have the chicken man on Saturday versus the sports drink man on Saturday, because the sports drink guy is funding St. John's, a billionaire, and of course you've got the chicken man.
Yeah,
here
and
funding
you brought up a great point. We need somebody to go spill chicken guts somewhere. If that's what it takes,
it turned out to be a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
I was worried it would be a bad sign, but it turned out to be a good sign. So now tomorrow someone has to wreck and spill chicken parts on the freeway.
Is this where somebody goes and gets a bucket of KFC and we have the chicken sacrifice? A DQ, that's Major League.
Should have got a live roost.
Hi, DQ. How are you?
Hi.
How's
I'm
things
good.
back at the Radio Ranch?
Good.
Good. Building still standing?
Counting the days.
Yes, I'm watching TV.
What are we watching?
I think it's one of the games.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
The Iowa State game. That's what
Why? That game's like a 30-point. No, you need to flip over to Memphis and Colorado State. Much better.
Well, it's halftime.
All right, enough with that.
Or maybe it's not.
Or maybe
the Baylor game ended. So.
And did the SEC lose?
They
yes.
were. Yes.
Yes. Mississippi
Losing
State
is a harsh word. We prefer almost won.
Well, you brought up a good point. When Sankey can't control the officials, the SEC struggles.
It's very interesting.
It is a little weird.
Isn't that interesting? Isn't that something? Yeah, it's very strange. Very strange indeed. Okay, you can get in here at 877-377-6963. Text, call, or sit there and listen quietly. So that's what should have happened here. Oh, now we've got theories on why the chicken truck lost its load, so to speak.
The load shift is probably the most likely scenario. When you slam on the brakes, and the load moves.
Let's go to our trucking insider, Zach Arns.
So when a load shifts, like if he slams on the brakes and the load moves, it causes an imbalance and can cause your trailer to do things that you probably don't want it to.
Just like when I slam on the brakes and my burger flies out of the passenger seat into the floorboard.
Exactly.
Science.
yeah.
Science, kids.
Something like that.
That's what that is. That's right. We don't like a load shift. That's what we want. This is a great point from Abner. Now Razorback fans should throw raw chicken on the court like they throw octopus on the court or the rink at the Red Wings games in Detroit. Or rats on the ice at a Florida game, or catfish on the ice at Nashville Predator.
DQ, have you ever seen that at well, it used to be the Joe where the Red Wings played, but when they would score during the playoffs, everybody would throw octopus on the ice?
That sounds pretty horrible.
Well, you can buy them. I mean, they're.
Where does one procure? Did the butcher shops just load up on octopi during the playoffs?
Believe it or not, people eat this stuff. Not me, but you can procure them at any seafood place where you get like fresh fish.
Can I go to Richard's Country Meat Market and get octopus?
I'll bet you. I don't know if they would have it on hand because it doesn't. You can't deep fry an octopus.
Special order?
Yeah, but I'll bet you.
Why can't you?
Well, I don't know that it's been tried.
I could deep fry a shoe and it'd be pretty good.
Not a lot of octopi down this way, but hey, I've seen people fry raccoon and critters like that.
Is that high in protein?
I have
octopus?
no idea. I got duped into trying calamari once and I hated it.
Oh, I don't mind calamari.
It's like chewing on a tire.
It's pretty good.
It's like chewing on a tire. Can't do it.
It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I'm not going to eat it every day of my life, but maybe once every decade I'll try some. Let's see here. You sure?
Oh yeah, you can fry an octopus.
You can fry octopus.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you, Texter of the 479.
Watch your language, please.
Yeah, please. Now, Abner pointing out that sushi place that have octopus. He says it's delicious. Calamari, Scott the tortilla guy, is octopus. They just give it a fancy name because you don't want to eat octopus.
No, I want it like tentacles. I want like a whole tentacle.
Oh, you want it like you want to put an apple in its mouth and put it on the
spit and turn it.
Right.
That's right. I want to smoke that thing for 12 hours on in the Traeger. See what happens.
Now, we need to get in touch with Skeeter because Mizzou took it on a chin last night.
He's conveniently not here.
Yeah, he's missing.
How about that?
Yeah, weird, right?
Mm-hmm. How about that?
Hey, DQ, how's your bracket going?
I checked earlier this morning and I had about 24 points.
Okay.
Let me check again.
About 24 points?
No, I had 24 points.
Are you on the secret list that can go in and change your picks?
No, I'm not even on the list that counts.
No, you're not on the can you beat the ESPN Cavalcade of Stars list?
Yeah,
okay,
except this is the one year that it doesn't say guys on it. Even though it is all guys.
It is all guys. Bunch of guys being dudes. Don't finish that, all right?
I wasn't planning on it.
Thank you. Good. So I'm in last, but let me explain to you what's going on. All of my big ticket items
still intact.
Are still in play. The 8 is in play. The 14 out of the 16 are in play. The 4 is in play, and my national title game is in play. So I'm not scoring now, but I'm scoring later, if that makes any sense to anybody. No? All right, great.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I caught the tail end of that. You're scoring later?
I'm not scoring now on the bracket, but I'm scoring later.
Okay, you're going to be alone? Go ahead, ding me for that. That's fine.
Right now I have 26.
26? Look at you.
Blue Horse looking for an Auburn, North Carolina Sweet 16 game. That would be very good. That would be very good for us. All right. Very, very good. Let's put it that way. Or I guess that's an Elite 8 game. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I miss UC San Diego. The Trojans.
Oh, man, they had a shot at that.
They did have a shot, but they didn't
That's
do
a
it.
pesky little team.
give them another year of seasoning, and they might be ready to win one of those
I thought it
games.
was great in the post-game press conference. One of their players, as he was getting up when they finished, said, "Can I take my nameplate?" Just, they're collecting mementos on the way out. They had a good time. They gave Michigan everything they wanted.
It's adorable.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's what the tournament's
Have
about.
him steal a stack of those Powerade cups that you have to bring on the court with you because you can't bring, every drink. They have people posted at the doors when you walk onto the arena floor that if you have a drink, like in your Dr. Pepper bottle, you'd have to pour that into an NCAA cup to go sit on the floor because any visibility of a Dr. Pepper logo violates all sorts of rules and makes people angry and, you'd be arrested and thrown out of the arena or something like that. So they have the cup patrol at the door. It's like, oh, you got to put that in a cup. You can't even have plain water bottles, I don't think. I think you have to put it all in a cup.
Putting your vodka in an
NCAA
NCAA cup.
It's a police state. It really is. There at the NCAA tournament.
Great question. Since Kansas lost and will fire Bill Self, will Arkansas hire Bill Self?
Not this time either. No.
Okay.
They didn't that one time. And
Musselman will put him in the penalty box of coaches if he could get him.
That's right. He would do that. Hey, it's a Fast Break Friday brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse. They got some specials this weekend for the tournament. Dine-in specials, traditional or boneless wings, $6. Mozzarella bites, $6. Get you some steak nachos or a steak quesadilla for $10. Plus, they've got special pricing on select 14-ounce and 20-ounce giraffes. Dine-in only. The specials this weekend at the All-American Steakhouse through Sunday on Sunset in Springdale, the All-American Steakhouse. More coming up live from Crain Hyundai in Fayetteville. Ruscin and Zach.
The Crain team is your home for all your automotive needs. With 16 different locations across the state and America's favorite brands, the Crain team has the perfect vehicle for you. From pickup and delivery to service after the sale, plus our famous huge Crain cash discounts. The Crain team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Ford, Chevy, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at crainteam.com.
A great lawn is like a great sports team. It takes expertise and a little extra care to really stand out. That's where True Green comes in. They're the official lawn care treatment provider of the PGA Tour, so they know a thing or two about keeping grass looking like a fairway. It's more affordable than you think, and they'll even match any competitor's price. Plus, True Green backs it all up with a satisfaction guarantee. Head to TrueGreen.com today. Let the pros do the work while you sit back and enjoy the results.
Limited time offer. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Founded in 1976, Moix RV has always focused on bringing family and friends together, and this has never been truer than now. As we continue into our 50th year, we are proud to be a family-owned and operated Arkansas original. With marquee manufacturers like Grand Design, Jayco, Brinkley, Forest River, and Winnebago, we have the RV for your next adventure at prices that will not be beat. Moix RV, built for adventure, rooted in Arkansas. Visit us in Conway, Hot Springs, and Springdale, or online at moixrv.com.
Andy Hodges with HitThatLine.com here to tell you about my friends at Tanksley's Body Shop, 661 South 40th Street in Springdale, and the great job they've done fixing my truck twice. They took care of everything with the insurance company. The truck looked just like it did when I drove it off the showroom floor. That's Tanksley's Body Shop, 661 South 40th Street in Springdale, or give them a call at 479-751-6580. They can keep your ride looking like it did when you first got it.
Listeners are always asking me about QC Kinetics treatments. Hey, they want to know if they should consider it for their joint pain. Hey, if you're wondering if you are a good candidate, let's see if you answer yes to any of these questions. Hey, first question, is the quality of your life impacted by chronic pain in your knees, hips, shoulders, or other joints? Trouble sleeping, walking, or just day-to-day movement? Next, do you want to avoid surgery and all the pain, the long recovery, and the uncertainty that comes with it? And most importantly, do you miss doing the things you love because joint pain is holding you back? If you answered yes to any of those, I'd bet you'd be a great candidate. So please don't wait. Call QC Kinetics right now and ask for your free consultation. Learn how the latest advances in regenerative medicine can get you lasting pain relief with no drugs, no surgery, and no downtime. Call 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics in Northwest Arkansas.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. They have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. Absolute Janitorial Service cleans multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and so much more. Call Absolute Janitorial Service today for a free quote at 866-WITH-AJS. That's 866-948-4257. See what an absolute difference they can make for your business.
When I wake up
The best mornings
in the morning light,
start with Wrangler.
jeans and I feel alright.
Jeans, jackets, and shirts that get your day started on the right foot.
I put my blue jeans on. I put my blue jeans on.
Good mornings make for better days.
I put my blue jeans on. I put my blue jeans on.
Wrangler, for the ride of life.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, millions of men experience ED, but not everyone can access or afford treatments like Viagra. At HIMSS, our own board-certified urologist, Dr. Peter Stahl, knows this better than anyone, and he knows that HIMSS can help.
Hi, I'm Dr. Peter Stahl, Senior Vice President of Men's Sexual Health at HIMSS. I've helped many guys with ED, and it has never been more convenient to treat than it is right now, thanks to HIMSS.
Through HIMSS.com, you can access a full range of treatment options for ED, including daily or as-needed meds through a 100% online process. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. Find the ED treatment that fits your needs. Options at up to 95% less than the brand names when you get started at hims.com/joy. To start your free online visit and find ED treatment at up to 95% less than brand name prices, go to hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit.
Are you ready to build your dream home? Buffington Homes builds more than houses. We build a lifestyle you'll love. Specializing in affordable luxury homes, we offer beautiful communities in the best locations of Northwest Arkansas. Plus, you'll work hand in hand with our in-house designers to personalize every detail of your new home. From start to finish, our process is centered around helping you build a life you'll love. It's time to score the home of your dreams and love where you live. Visit BuffingtonHomesAR.com to get started.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because it doesn't have anywhere to sit. Get Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Errol Mann that Joe Bonamassa blows, and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. We have breaking news. University of Arkansas has hired their women's basketball coach. Her name is Kelsey Musick. She'll be the 10th head coach of the Razorback women's basketball team. Signed a 5-year contract, $600 per year.
Dang.
Comes to Arkansas after a 3-year stint at Oral Roberts. Led the Golden Eagles to the WBIT this year and a 24-9 overall record.
How'd they do in the WBIT?
Bounced in the first round.
Okay, thank
you. We have some transfer portal news. Upon hearing the news, true fan Jessica has homie hopped. She has put out a statement. She thinks that Marcus Freeman is hot, and she will be transferring to the University of hot. She will be transferring to the University of Notre Dame. I have it right here etched in her blood. She is on her way to the University of Notre Dame. The Arkansas basketball team still dancing after knocking off Kansas last night in Providence, 77-72. Next up, St. John's. Johnny's whooped up on Omaha 83-53. Tip time for this thing is 1:40 on Saturday. We're on the air at 1 o'clock. Hog reaction will follow an hour after the game. Baseball.
We're not on, but 2 men are, and it's not us.
It's not us.
Good.
Baseball will open up its SEC home opener tonight. South Carolina is in town. First pitch tonight, 6:30. Tomorrow, 2. Sunday, 2.
Paul Maneri.
Yeah, former Notre Dame baseball coach.
That's right.
Former LSU
You could
baseball coach.
you could go swap stories with him today. He's got nothing to do all day.
No. Paul, if you want to talk,
Paul, come on by Crain
come on
Hyundai if you want to talk. We'd love to talk to you.
DQ?
Your poll questions.
Yeah.
This first one is from Abner. Have you ever made it through the first day of the tournament with a perfect bracket? 66% of people said, of course not.
Probably not.
33% of people claim yes.
Well, that's what they claim.
Someone replied that the first time they had a perfect bracket through day one was yesterday.
Oh, look at that.
Who's better at geography, Ty, or Big Z? 82% of people said Big Z.
Of course he is.
Not a ringing endorsement for the private education system in the state of Arkansas.
I told Zach he's going to get in trouble for that one because it looks like we're making fun of Big Z when we're making fun of Ty.
We are.
And the uninitiated out there will treat this as an attack on a Razorback. How dare you? So you better be careful with these people. They're going to start doxing you.
Yeah. Austin from Fort Smith says, by the way, the job was too good for Kim Mulkey. So, okay. Go ahead.
Really, yeah.
This question I just completely stole. Is yoga just slow motion breakdancing? 56% of people said yes.
Very slow motion.
And have you ever seen a floor 13?
Yes.
66% of people said no.
A floor 13?
Yep. Yeah, there's building.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they won't put the 13th floor.
No, it goes 12, 14.
Right.
I would put one.
Just to be different.
I would just laugh in the face of danger.
I wouldn't want to stay in room 1313. No.
Okay.
All right. Wrap it up.
Those are your polls. Go touch grass. Polls. Polls. Polls.
Little baseball field.
Polls. 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 Yeah, top dog.
Right. There it is.
Oh, there's nothing more fun.
I've got a text here from Skeeter.
Yeah, Skeeter's alive.
I don't hide.
Whoa. No, you just lose.
Whoa. Excuse us. He's not hiding, folks.
Skeeter.
He is not hiding. So there you go. Joe and Harrison thinks Creighton may beat Auburn. I could see that happening.
It's possible.
Very possible.
That's anything can happen right now in the tournament.
Let Kalkbrenner cook. That's what you got to do if you're Creighton.
Update. Oh, man. The SEC, at the bottom half of the league, is struggling. Arkansas is the only one of the lower seeds that's won so far.
Yep.
Maybe. A little overrated, but, I know there are people that don't think the tournament matters. I think the tournament matters a ton. That's why we do this. Is you put them out in the general public and you see what happens. See what general population does.
If we're not going to judge the validity of your entire season based on 1 or 2 games, then why even have the tournament?
Right.
Let's just stop.
It's the whole reason for the tournament.
That's right.
It's to have so we can have snap judgments.
All right. So true fan Jessica is a Notre Dame fan now.
She is homie hopping over to the Irish solely because of Marcus Freeman. Same reason that Lurch went. Irish. And oh, by the way, the women's basketball team at Notre Dame's number 1 in the country. And blowing out Stephen F. Austin. Yeah, taking them out today.
Yeah.
Guy from Harrison wants to know, DQ, does the touch the grass continue after DQ quits? No. She takes it with her.
I don't know.
No, it's going to you taking it with you, nor will you care. No, it will walk out the door with you.
Yeah.
BE points out, for what it's worth, floor 13 is the 14th floor.
It really is.
It really
There's
is.
no gap in the building. Can you queue up some tie? We're going to produce a show here on the air, folks.
We are. Okay.
Can you queue up some tie drops, please?
Yes, I sure can.
Gavin has a text here from Fayetteville. Gavin says, I feel for the maid who has to clean up Ty's room after that win last night.
Enjoy the pleasure of an Arkansas win and pleasuring yourself to that win, man.
Ugh.
All right, we're done here.
We're done.
There's nothing more that can be done here. Thank you very much. That's right.
I hate him. That sucks.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no, I can do this all day long. Anything else?
All good, man. Letting you cook.
Yeah.
Letting him cook. That's what we're doing here. All right.
Wow, I can't believe you read that. That was very nice. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
You see how we put that all together?
I like
for
the way
you?
you did that. That was nice.
The SEC is 5-4 in the tournament. Is that true? I'm very weary of taking stats from the texters, especially Hacker.
Yeah, that's not where you want to be getting your information.
Yeah, that's right. That is not what I would. Well, the texter said Cal was 13-9 against Patino, which is incorrect. He's 13-10 according to Arkansas's game notes. So
okay, well,
got that one wrong. So that's what's going on here. All right, let's go through some see what's happening right now. We got us a ball game. We do. Colorado State 52, Memphis 48.
I can also report I just saw Cooper Flagg do a nasty dunk. He's fine.
Duke.
So if you've got Duke rolling into the Final Four, I think you should feel pretty good about your chances.
Duke is comfortably ahead. I say comfortably. They're up 16, 10 minutes into the game against the Mount.
Colorado State, good
Yeah.
basketball. This is one of those games I was worried about.
Alabama had a struggle win earlier
They
today.
did. Robert Morris.
They beat 15 seed Robert Morris by 9.
Kentucky knows all about Robert Morris.
John Calipari knows about
Yeah, when
Robert
they played
Morris.
in the picnic room.
In the cafeteria.
That's probably somebody's fajita room.
Right, yeah. The fajita room. Long the fajita room.
It's incredibly important.
Yeah, what, Paul? So that's what's going on there. So the game that, again, as we're recording this, the game that was probably the most difficult to figure out is one of the closer ball games right now.
Yeah.
4-point game.
BPI said that Memphis had a 52% chance to win, yet when they tipped this thing, Colorado State was a 1.5-point favorite.
Right, and Colorado State only got in. I don't think they were getting in.
No, they had to win. They had to win
Mountain West tournament, and they did.
The Zach and Sterling yesterday came on and told you to take Colorado State minus the 1.5.
You know what he did,
and you know who Zach has minus 1.5? Colorado State.
Blue Horseshoe.
That's right.
Loves the Rams.
That's exactly right.
Ram it.
Well, they are currently ramming it.
That's right.
So that's good. So
I just enjoy watching Penny Hardaway complain and
why
cry
did he have a key around his neck?
Is it a key to the city?
I don't know.
I'm sure there's some sort of emotional attachment, and making fun of it will make us sound like bad
I'm
people,
legitimately
you know what I mean?
curious. He has a necklace on with a key on it, and I was just curious what it was. You know, we have a couple of Memphis fans out there. Somebody tell me what that's about.
In another thing that is only we could bring up on a day like today, I'm going to need a breakdown from Big Mike when he wakes up about what they found out with the pyramids.
Oh, yeah.
Because apparently the pyramids were more intricate than we realized.
DQ, did you see this?
No.
Okay, you're not into the conspiracy thing now that you've become part of the working population. They found like this. There's a whole complex beneath the pyramids.
So basically, the pyramids are the first like multi-purpose gym. Like they got a bunch of different stuff in one building.
It's a game room.
Oh yeah,
It's a game room.
But you go to well, it's like the Hyper. You got sports, you got a pool, you got ping pong balls,
Right.
you got whatever it is.
Mike, we need to know what's beneath the pyramids.
Yeah, wake up and then tell us.
Well, he usually gets in about 90 minutes to go, so it'll be fine.
Now again, I'm pretty sure the key is important, and making fun of it is going to age badly.
No, I'm not making fun of it. I'm asking a question.
Eddie says that's his key to the.
Oh, Eddie, we can't do that. We can't do that, Eddie.
Again, it's probably from a dead relative or something, sincere and poignant, and we're here making fun of it. We're going to look like the buttholes.
I asked the prune shoots is what we're going
the
with.
prune shoots, all right.
I'm not making fun of it. I was simply a question. That's very odd that someone would have. Like some coaches will have like whistles around their necks, like football coaches in particular. Jamie says the complex below is the media room. It's where they held all the interviews with the
the
Pharaohs.
Any more questions for the student athletes, please? Any more questions? Raise your hand. We got a microphone to you.
Austin says it's the key to the locker room. They used to make the coaches in Northeast Arkansas wear keys. Okay.
Well, you had to lock your stuff up because someone would steal it from the locker room.
Okay, there's
That's
that.
what you had to do. Greg texting in here to us. I thought Key Party stopped at the end of the 70s. Greg, you've never been to West Rogers. They are alive and well. I'm told.
I can attest firsthand knowledge. Yes, those are still going on.
That's right. Greg, just remember, if you put a pineapple in the upper rack of the shopping cart, that's what people will know. You're down to throw down. All right. Double ding.
Yeah,
Does this mean I get a 5 minute in the box?
No, this means you have to do 5 more minutes.
Oh, hell. Our punishment system is whack here.
Is it?
Yes.
No, the okay.
I should say something bad and be thrown out.
No.
That's what I should do.
That's not a punishment. That's a reward.
It's a punishment for you.
No, it's a reward. The punishment is you have to stay another segment.
I need to go home and think about what I've done. That's what needs to occur.
That's tough.
I need to think about what I haven't done. All right, we're back here in a minute on ESPN Arkansas. And the Hit That Line Now app brought to you by Taco Bell. We are live today at Crain Hyundai in Fayetteville, right off exit 67 off of I-49 in Fayetteville. We're going to talk to Loy here in a minute and see what's going on here. When you stop by at Crain Hyundai, you get sales tax paid on a great lineup of new Hyundais. So we'll find out all about that and more. Coming up here in a minute, Crain Hyundai in Fayetteville. Ruscin and Zach, stay with us.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Fan. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561. Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call, cleans it all.
Le dije, vamos a hacer maldades. Vuelvo yo te traje. Pago allá el mahones si no baila pa' que sale. Aquí están mis anormales. Tú mueves ese nalga. Esto es pa' las nenas nuevas, pa' los nenes, pa' la tía.
It's back, the Ultimate Challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever.
We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models.
Payments start at $199 a month.
Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
Only at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got coffee.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite, white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Van. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763.
Gusting 30 to 35 miles an hour at a time, bringing a high fire danger with it. But those winds, they're going to get us into the upper 50s to low 60s by lunchtime before we get into the upper 60s to low 70s across the area. Tomorrow, another impact day because we have scattered showers and storms moving in overnight. With your Get Ready Weather, I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. We don't read the headlines. We make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
A rarity here from Ruscin and Zach. Crouton news.
Really?
Yeah, you ready for some Crouton news?
Do we have Crouton music? Hang on.
I don't know. Crouton music?
I don't know if I have Crouton music, but I'm willing to give it a shot.
Okay. All right.
Voila.
Crouton music. Crouton.
Nope. No, that's not it. No. Go ahead.
Flowwood, Mississippi guard Wiggy Ball.
That's surprising.
Has committed to ULM.
Huh. Wiggy.
Yeah, they got Wiggy Ball at ULM now. Apparently, he's number 11 in your program.
I'd like to know what his I'd like to know what his first name is. This, the name his mama gave him.
You don't think Wiggy is what it says on the driver's license?
I'm guessing that's a nickname. But hey, if that's his given name, cool.
Can you put a nickname on your driver's license, like in quotes?
DQ. You have yours. You have DQ on yours, right?
I don't think you can do that.
Like he can't put Boogie Fland. He's got to be John Uel Fland.
John Uel.
Well, that's his name.
No, it's not.
That is his name.
It's John L.
I thought there was a U in there. I thought there was. Are you sure about that?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, perfect.
I'm
Great.
just the No, not a clue.
It says here his first name is pronounced John Well.
Okay. John Well, not John Ewell.
I'm sorry, my mistake.
What would happen?
John Well.
What would happen if Arkansas were to
John
play
Well Fland.
Arkansas, and you'd have Wiggy and Boogie? That'd be a tough one.
You know, if Wiggy ended up here, that'd be
man,
Wiggy and Boogie. Wiggy and Boogie in the morning. Sounds like one of those stupid morning shows with like a million sound effects and you know, they're prank calling people and hey, is your refrigerator running? You know, that whole kind of thing. 10 songs in a row. All no? All right. Congratulations to Wiggy Ball on his career ULM. That is
best of luck to you.
That's right. That's right. Let's see here. Jim with some texts here.
Yeah, the Ty is answering. Didn't we talk to him about this yesterday?
Yeah, he doesn't listen well.
No, he doesn't.
Or in the way he put, listen good.
He don't listen good.
That's right. He don't listen good. All right. You can text us, by the way, or you can call us. We'd love to talk to you.
Sure, why not?
Have a little fun. 877-377-6963. That's the deal. Abner claims his given name is Wigington.
You know what? That wouldn't be out of that would track.
Wigington Ball.
Yeah, that would track.
Okay. There you go. That's what you do there. If y'all want to say mean things to Ty, because he's clearly reading them now. If y'all want to,
just want to take shots at Ty.
We'll see if he. We'll see what happens here with all that stuff. All right, we are live here at Crain Hyundai in Fayetteville. Exit 67 here off of I-49.
Hi, Caleb.
How's it going?
Great.
Good, good.
How you doing, man?
Good. Appreciate y'all coming by today, man.
You look rested.
Well, yeah.
Ready to go? To give up the next 15 years of your life because you're not going to sleep again? Congratulations. You just had a baby girl. And
yes, that's right.
Name?
Remy Grace.
Nice. What are you going to call her?
We'll call her Remy.
Okay.
I call her RG.
Have you practiced the angry yell yet? You need to get in. You got to get that dad voice thing going.
I have not done that one yet.
Remy Grace.
Yeah, Remy. and she'll snap around.
That's right.
Now they'll get to about 13, and you'll go, Kenzie, and they don't even look at you.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, I'm busy.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be
bruh.
Is
that
they call
the
you
new one?
Bro, bruh, dude. I'm like, no, dad'll work.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Hey, you.
Yeah, hey, you. Yeah.
That's a good one, too. Well, Caleb, thanks so much for having us out here today. Tell us about some of the exciting stuff you've got going on this month here at Crain Hyundai.
Yeah, so we started something recently. We are going to be the home of sales tax paid in Northwest Arkansas. There's a lot of times that people go back and forth on this, and you'll see this come out, obviously. Back to school things going on, but we're going to do it month to month.
Wow.
There's no set limit on that, whether you come in looking at a Palisade, Elantra, the dollar amount's $50,000, $25,000. We're going to pay your sales tax if that's what you want to go with. So
really, really nice.
That's
helpful.
Absolutely.
That's very, very helpful. It's one less thing. You don't have to make that trip to the revenue office and write the big check.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So check comes in with your paperwork when you purchase the vehicle, and you just take it up to the DMV and hand it over to them. They take care of it. So,
it's just here. You deal with it.
That's right.
And we're done.
That is a big deal, because that is that's something you kind of dread when you're talking about having to write that big check, like you said. But it's handled here at Crain Hyundai, so pretty exciting, and it's a great thing you guys got going.
Now,
on.
my boy here has baby fever. He's been looking at cars recently. What if you were taking this young man out on the lot? What are we looking at?
Well, SUV, car, sedan.
He's an SUV guy.
SUV.
I like to be up off the ground.
Right.
Well, the Santa Fe right behind you, right?
This thing's nice.
Yeah.
I stuck my head in this. It's nice.
That's we're calling that the Crain off-road package. So we do a 1.5-inch lift. So with the XRT, it's 3 inches of total lift. Some beefy tires, roof rack on top. So if you like being off the ground, that's going to be the way to go with that.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, and we know because we've been at other Crain dealerships here since this partnership began. Working with the Crain company, buying from the Crains is there's a extra incentives to do that, and it's a company that's going to back up what they say. And,
that's right.
And take care of you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that backed with the Crain name, and then also with Hyundai, you're going to have America's best warranty. So you've got a 5-year 60 powertrain warranty, 10-year or 5-year 60 bumper to bumper, 10-year 100 powertrain, and then 3 years 36,000 miles of complimentary maintenance.
See a lot of, if you're looking for something maybe used, there's pre-owned all over. You just rolled a Corvette in here, which didn't have my cause at all.
Right.
But I mean,
Who's got the baby fever?
Yeah, that's not helping my cause at all.
Right.
But you've got a great selection of those as well.
Yeah, we run about 100 used cars in stock typically, and the used car market around here. When you look at the trade-ins that you're getting and the amount of people that are switching to Hyundai, it really helps us from a selection point as well. So we've got 15 stores total, and we probably run right around, I would say close to 2,000 used cars total in inventory. So plenty of selection. We just want to, take care of the people at the end of the day, find out what's going to fit their needs the best, and get them taken care of.
Absolutely. And, of course, a great part, too, we've been talking about is crainteam.com. You've got a lot of information there. You can look at some of the selection and, get the ball rolling there. That's very helpful.
That's right.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Caleb, thank you so much for having us out here. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And kick, if we get too loud, just shush us. It wouldn't be the first time somebody shushed us.
No, man, I like the energy. Y'all bring all the energy in here. We'll take it.
People are in there conducting business, and we're yelling about
yelling and screaming,
and
it's okay. You can tell us to shush. It's fine.
All right, thanks, Caleb.
Yep.
We'll release you back to your important duties of the day.
There we go. Thank you, guys.
All right, thank you. That's Caleb here at Caleb Royal here at Crain Hyundai, where we're live today on Ruscin and Zach here on ESPN.
I have a small
Arkansas.
request.
What's that?
877-367-6963. I need about 100 people to text in Ty, stop reading and responding to texts during the afternoon show.
Or we're calling the cops.
So if you guys could do that so that he sees this, maybe your influence will prevent him from doing this.
Give the people what they don't want.
Right.
Or want.
Right.
I don't know.
Please.
Okay.
Fire away.
Yeah, fire away. Yes, that's right. Ty would be here, but he's in Providence. He'd be here at Crain,
of course he
Crain Hyundai with us today. But he is up in Providence, the one in Rhode Island. We'll be back here on a Fast Break Friday.
The Social Security Administration.
That's right. You think they put that big yellow sign out front? It says liquidation sale yet? Everything in the fixtures is for
They're having a furniture sale.
Right.
It's Friday, March 21st. I'm Phil Reed. This your 4029 news update. The Hardwood Hogs beating Kansas in a nail-biter in the first round of the NCAA tournament. The final score 79-72. Several bills are signed into law, Governor Sanders, including House Bill 1583, which will require insurance providers to give coverage for any acquired brain injuries, whether they are caused by physical trauma, a disorder, or a disease. Also, House Bill 1609 adds a minimum 5 years of prison time to the sentence for anyone found guilty of recruiting victims of human trafficking. People impacted by tornadoes last week now have a little longer to file their taxes, Governor Sanders signing the executive order yesterday. The Fayetteville Farmers Market Spring Fling on the Square is happening this Saturday. From the River Valley to Northwest Arkansas and everywhere in between, make 4029 your home for the best live, local, and late-breaking news.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Take a day off and check out the new and pre-owned rides at Rath Mitsubishi. Right now, qualified buyers can take advantage of rates starting at just 0% for 60 months with approved credit, or up to $4,500 in customer cash rebates on 2024 Outlanders. So choice. I highly recommend picking one up. Life moves pretty fast, so stop and look around at Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson and 71B Springdale, rathmitsubishi.com. You're still here? The ad's over.
At Mach 1 Financial Group, we believe in personal finance made personal. Your financial future isn't one size fits all. So why should your financial plan be? Taking the next step toward your financial goals starts with a 15-minute call, where our advisors take the time to understand your vision and begin crafting a plan to help you achieve it. Find an advisor who's invested in you at Mach1FG.com. Mach 1 Financial Group LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. A copy of Mach 1's current written disclosure brochure is available through the SEC website and at disclosures.mach1fg.com.
The Crain team is your home for all your automotive needs, with 6 different dealerships in Northwest Arkansas and America's favorite brands. The Crain team has the perfect vehicle for you, from pickup and delivery to service after the sale. Plus our famous, huge Crain Cash discounts, the Crain team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at crainteam.com.
New treatments for joint pain are here. By now, you've heard about regenerative medicine. If you're wondering if you're a good candidate, answer these questions. First, does chronic pain in your knees, hips, shoulders, or other joints keep you from doing the things you enjoy? Golfing, jogging, time with the family. Does it hurt doing the things you need to do, like getting out of bed, sleeping, working, and walking? And finally, do you want to avoid surgery and all of the pain, long recovery, and uncertainty that comes with it? If you answered yes to any of those, you need to call QC Kinetics now. Learn about exciting advancements in regenerative treatments that can give you long-lasting pain relief with no drugs, no surgery, and no downtime. Get your free consultation today. Call QC Kinetics. That's QC Kinetics. Here's the phone number.
Call now, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. It's time to step up to the plate and get a big league haircut at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Whether you're gearing up for the game or just need a fresh cut, our all-star stylist will have you looking like a champ. Kick back in our big comfy chairs, catch the game on our ATVs, and enjoy a cold beer or root beer while we handle the rest. Book online at fantasysportscuts.com or call us at 935-3116. Walk-ins are always welcome, but if you're on a tight schedule, we recommend booking ahead. Fantasy Sports Cuts, where every haircut is a home run. Located at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Is your home ready for the changing seasons? Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling keeps your systems running smoothly year-round. From expert maintenance to emergency repairs, their certified technicians have you covered. Take advantage of their seasonal tune-up special for just $69. Call 479-435-5039 or visit PrecisionComfortHeatingandCooling.com today. Veterans, active military, and first responders get a 15% discount. Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling. Comfort is just a call or click away.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crain Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
What's this? What is it?
It's a song.
Walk the Moon.
Yeah, okay, none of this has answered my question.
Walk the Moon, Shut Up and Dance.
Yeah.
By who?
Walk the Moon.
I've never heard of them.
No.
Really? All right, what year did that come out?
2012, 14 maybe.
Way to go. DQ's all over it, man. Look at that.
Well, that would have been DQ's like teen years.
Yeah. Yeah. I heard a great question last night on the ball game. We're live at Crain Hyundai in Fayetteville today on Fast Break by the All-American Steakhouse. And DQ, I'd love your answer on this because you're the youngest person here. There was that dunk in the game, and Steve Lapis asked if people still have posters. I, too, would like to know. DQ, do people still put posters up in their room?
I have a poster.
I have
movie
posters.
Yeah? What do
Yeah.
you have? What do you have a poster of?
Oh, I have concert posters and stuff.
Okay.
And
All right.
some posters I've gotten from plays.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not
I have a
fully
Godfather.
I'm not fully an adult yet because they are not framed. They are just stuck to my wall
Like,
with
they're
sticky
just tacked
tack.
to the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sticky tack
Yeah.
though, not push pin. So I do think that is
Ooh,
gross.
now that does elevate it a
Yeah.
little bit.
Kind of snobby.
You got posters?
Yeah, I have movie posters.
Okay. I don't
Um,
have posters. I don't have posters.
Well,
I mean, I'm not allowed to hang anything on
yeah,
the
I was
wall,
going to say
but I don't have posters.
Even if you had posters, it wouldn't make a difference.
That's not true. I'm sure about that later. You are allowed to hang things. I know.
No, not. Only if they're approved.
Every time I say something that is, a bit of an embellishment for the, for the brand, I get yelled at about it later.
All right, I'll
so-
say it for you. You're not allowed to hang stuff in your house. You know this. You have.
I have an office and I
this-
hang things.
This is the city. Well, yeah, she gave you a nice room.
I have a room.
A cloak room.
I have a chair.
Uh-huh.
I have wall to wall and a chair. Anyway, let's see here. The Operation Smoke Out tie from the text line campaign. I think
Very
it's going
successful.
very well.
Very, very successful. Keep them coming.
That's right.
Keep because Ty he loses interest every now and then, and he'll come back. So if you can keep it up, Ty, get off the text line. That would help us a ton.
Yep. Let's see here. I wanted to talk about something that occurred last night.
Yeah.
That apparently was upsetting to the establishment crowd. The crowd we don't deal with here on Ruscin and Zach. Somebody yesterday, somebody texted this in and I read it. Came up with the phrase "rock chalk ham hock."
That was Arturo.
Yes.
In Fayetteville came up with that.
Arturo came up with rock chalk.
We had some
ham
fun
hock.
with it. We
Yes,
had a
I
good time
thought
with it.
he was pulling for Kansas, but he was actually trying to slight Kansas, and he was all in pulling for Arkansas.
That is right.
And I couldn't understand that. So what happened is the people at Hog took Chalk Ham Hock Gary and turned it into a cartoon.
We've all enjoyed it through the years.
Her Hog Tune
Yes, she
shirt
is.
today, as we speak. But the some of the puritanical set in our state didn't think it was winning with class. So, caving to the pressure of public opinion, they took the picture down. Is that a fair assessment of the situation?
He put the hog tune. I didn't think there was anything wrong with it. I didn't take it the way that some of them did. There was
I
a
also
depiction.
didn't take it the way
Thank
that
you.
people were.
And apparently, some people got upset because their minds are dirty and ours are not.
Right. And funny, they're the ones that are the
Right.
the puritanical ones, but they're the ones with the dirtier minds than us.
Yeah, like
the hellions.
And Gary,
Go figure.
He tagged me on Facebook, and I was flattered. Like, why is Hog Tunes listening to this?
Yeah.
I mean, this is he's more established and than some of the
He's
the
more mainstream than we are.
Well, and then some of the podcast boys that have credentials, but spew their garbage.
Ding,
ding, yeah,
ding,
go ahead.
ding.
Ding me, fine, whatever.
Funded by Robert from Nashville.
I thought it was. I thought the cartoon was funny. I thought it was timely. He tagged me in it, and it said courtesy of Ruscin and Zach, and really it was Arturo's deal. I was sad to see that he felt compelled to take it down.
Well,
I don't blame him because the backlash can be just nasty from some people.
Well, these people are idiots.
Yes.
Listen, let's be totally clear at what's going on here. If another show that airs earlier in the day had endorsed this, it would still be up today. But this was endorsed and taken from a line from this show. And if it's from this show, there's a lot of people who call themselves Razorback fans who really aren't, but they call themselves fans that think anything that comes from this show is bad, bad, bad. What's wrong with those guys? They never talk sports. Bad, bad, bad. So the fact that the phrase came from our show, the cartoon, no one was offended by that. It's the fact that the line came from this show and it must be bad because it came from this show. And if anyone else had endorsed it at any other time frame during the day on this station or another one, it'd have been perfectly okay. But our involvement indirectly with the Rock Chalk Ham Hock is what got this thing canceled. Let's be honest.
When DQ sent she sent the tweet to us, and I was like flattered. I was like, wow, like we hit the big time when Hog Tunes is like thanking you for something. Okay, still baffled by why he would spend time listening to this, but whatever. But yeah, to hear that it got taken down this morning, actually, a friend of ours, Kyle Sutherland, sent me the text. He's like, "Oh, short," and I'm like, "What happened?" And I kind of dug into it, but man. Sorry, Gary, if we got you in trouble, that's on us.
How is this on us?
I don't know.
It's on these people.
Yes,
it's
is.
not on us. We had nothing to do with this.
I understand, but for him, I mean, he's never had something like this happen before, and all right, we'll take the bullet for him. That's fine. That's fine. We got broad shoulders.
But these people need to be dealt with. They are the problem. We are not the problem.
They're the
here.
Noisy minority.
Time and time again, we don't curse.
No, we don't do that.
We don't scream and yell.
Well,
we don't use derogatory words about people. Yet, time and time again, the people that don't like us just don't like us, and and they are the problem. They are very loud. And listen, I see the numbers. They're a very loud minority of the fan base. Okay. They're making a lot of noise, a lot of saber rattling. They are not how most people are.
Now, DQ, you're wearing a Hogtoon sweatshirt right now.
Yes. It's a It is a mascot, surprisingly enough. It's Suey cheering for basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister got me this sweatshirt a couple years
Nice.
ago.
Yeah. It's a good shirt. And I want to be clear too. I don't have any beef with Gary or with Hog Tunes. I love Hog Tunes. Gary designed, when I had the short-lived Ruscin is Ranting podcast, I have the picture he drew for the logo on my desk back at the radio station. So I am Team Gary on this. I am adamantly opposed to the idiots who got this thing canceled off of social media. That's where my problem is with this. That's my beef. It's not with Gary or Hog Tunes or even with Kansas. My beef is with the people who, the delicate flowers who at one point will go and log VPN and watch videos you shouldn't see. But as soon as something sports related comes out, oh, no, we got to get rid of that. Oh, that's offensive, blah, blah, blah. They're such hypocrites. They're freaking hypocrites. And it's absurd. And someone needs to say something about it, so here we are. That's what we're doing. All right? Harumph. There you go. Thank you.
I thought it was funny.
I thought it was funny too. I thought it was funny.
But don't let them get to you, Gary. It's not worth it.
Yeah,
you're right. They're the people that don't make eye contact with you at the liquor store on Saturday night before going to church.
That's right. Exactly. Yeah,
that's been my experience.
The great one of the great, and there's so many great country lyrics, but one of them is showing up Sunday morning with Saturday night still on your breath.
Absolutely.
Or something like that. That's right. Casey and Ozark claims the haters are the Benton County elites that probably aren't even from here or actually fans of other schools. No, I think that our haters are pretty much spread in all 75 counties.
Yeah, they're
Not
spread out
just one. I think that's okay.
DQ, Chuck in Fayetteville would like you to know that Colorado State, who's going to beat Memphis, is an outstanding bounce pass team.
They are. They're up 12
Yeah.
with less than a minute now.
I picked Memphis to win, too.
So did I.
That sucks.
You win against Sterling?
First loss of the day.
You win against the family?
Well,
I picked them in my bracket, but I am going to collect a few dollars off of them.
Well, there you go. See, so it's all not
I had
bad.
Memphis going kind of far, so that sucks.
Yeah.
This is my first one that was going far.
Well, look, we need to put you in the celebrity division, so I'm not last anymore on hitthatline.com.
Well, I would
Because
still
I'm
be
tired
beating
of
you
this.
by a lot.
Wow. Okay.
Whoa.
Well, just what it's looking like now. I mean,
Well, she let you have it, didn't she?
Man.
Yeah.
because I am now in.
6 days left, and the choke
Oh, the
chain
gloves
is off.
are off.
I have
man, it's
30.
unbelievable.
I have 30 points because I'm on the. I'm on the contest now. Apparently.
I know what my future entails, and it is not broadcasting.
Yeah, that was
didn't mean for that to
those
sound so
words were
rude.
said.
Oh,
and then
yeah,
she doubled back.
DQ has made the celebrity division
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
She is alone in fourth. That's right. Okay, let's talk to Sterling. Let's see what's going on. Sterling, hello.
Hey guys, y'all talking about haters and getting canceled, and y'all get attacked quite a bit, and y'all still hanging on. I said something one time about, I don't know if y'all remember the game a few years ago with Arkansas played Alabama. Alabama jumped up 28-0. Arkansas made a comeback, got to 28-23, and was 30-15 inside the 10, I think. And that's when Miro replaced Young.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep.
And on that 30-15 play, that's when Miro broke the long run and took it down inside the 2, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I said about that play. Now, Gary Danielson, now I didn't know this at the time because I was at the game, but when I watched the game later, I didn't say nothing different than Gary Danielson said. Bumper, Mr. Poole, fine linebacker, all-time leading tackler at the University of Arkansas, where they're going to play football for over 100 years. He was the spy on Miro, your best tackler, on their best athlete, the quarterback. Well, I just told you he made a long run inside the 2. So obviously the spy didn't get him. And all I said was, in my opinion, of watching that game, that Bumper missed the most important tackle of the game.
Mm-hmm.
People twist that around to have me saying that he cost him the game, called me a racist.
Whoa!
And all sorts of stuff.
That accelerated quickly.
That's their go-to.
And all I said was, now this is my opinion, but I thought he missed the most important tackle of the game. It's 30-15. The place is going nuts. Now, the previous week, everybody and their dog said that KJ crossed the game and he tried to reach the ball across the goal line, the ball got knocked away. And instead of us going 6 and getting that point after touchdown, it was A&M getting 6 and point after touchdown.
Yes, right.
Or did they miss the extra point? Either way, we talking about 14-point swing. And nobody had no problem saying KJ was his fault.
Very interesting, isn't it?
Weird,
Weird, right?
It was from the ball. And even me, I thought that was a pivotal point of the game. I mean, it happened a lot earlier in the game with KJ, but it was a big swing. So I had no problem with that. I mean, it is what it is. But somehow they twist that around. And when y'all was talking about haters, go ahead.
Sometimes when you tell the truth and it doesn't align with what people believe, they get mad.
Yes.
More often than not.
Yes.
And especially in the sports world, where opinions are very heated.
The other thing too is most of these people that do this stuff online are not very smart. In fact, intelligence intimidates them. And so they have to make it the dumbest conversation possible, A, so they think they can win, and B, so they can try and keep up. So that's another thing that happens with this. They have no concept at all of context clues or nuance or any of this stuff. That is a very nuanced, and if that comment that you wrote, Sterling, is said, everybody understands it. But when it's written, people just they don't read it the right way or correctly, and they're like, "Oh, look at attack! Oh, it's silly."
Yeah, it's amazing, and I'm not the proof of the pudding. I'm not going to toot my own horn. I have learned this from Kyle. You don't toot your own horn about how you're doing this with less than 8 players, how you was left for dead. They didn't put the nails in the coffin. They just put you in it. I'm like Kyle. I ain't going to mention stuff like that. I'm just like Kyle. I'm not going to mention that I now done moved in the field for 4th place with all-time tournament wins. It's not about that. It's about the team, the one heartbeat. All the struggles, but I'm not going to mention that stuff because that's not relevant to all we had to overcome.
Yep.
And I'm not going. Just like the college game that I gave freely.
Yes.
To the world that people charge for this stuff. I mean, I'm not like the ESPN guy that just goes pissing.
I get Sterling free on a recorded message.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Sterling, you'll be happy to know that Bet Saracen just paid me for your advice.
Ring-a-ding-ding. There it is.
Love it.
And,
I love it.
And I will caution this. If I'm back, if not, whatever happens next football season, I'm due to have a turn. Because I've been on a 2-year heater, boys. A 2-year heater. Guys, y'all have a great day.
There he is, Sterling. Oh, man. The best.
I love it.
The best. How about that? You say someone missed the most important tackle of the game, and all of a sudden you're a terrible person, and you called him losing the game for them. That's not what he said.
No, but people hear what they want to hear.
But if you're not a smart person, that's what you read. Because, let's be honest, how many people can read? Not that many.
No, it's pretty low. Very, very, very low percentage.
Yeah, exactly. I do love the way that Cal handles criticism and perspective and all this stuff. So maybe some of this, only hope, that some of this will rub off on some of these people and they will calm down ever so slightly. I don't think they will, but hey, you never know.
No, they're not. No,
you never know.
They're on to the next battle.
One can hope. One can hope. That's all we can do. All right. I'm surprised they haven't attacked us over the poll that is critical of Ty, but could very well be interpreted as being critical of
Big Z's winning.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
So we're good there.
Okay, all right. We'll be back here on a Fast Break Friday. We're at Crain Hyundai in Fayetteville. We just had someone come in and take our picture.
Yeah, that was weird. What was that?
I think he's a fan. I don't know.
Okay. Or maybe it was for the Washington County Police. I don't know.
I don't know who that was. We were in the middle of the show and we didn't get to talk to him. Hey, the specials are on this weekend for all the basketball. Dine-in specials at the All-American Steakhouse. Get yourself an All-American cheesesteak with fries, $10. Mozzarella's bites, $6. Or you can get those wings, traditional or boneless, $6. These are the specials, dine-in only, good today, tomorrow, Sunday, for your basketball watching delight at the All-American Steakhouse. It's also Prime Rib Day, I believe, on Fridays at the All-American Steakhouse.
Guess where Zach's going right after the show?
To the Prime
Rib.
Rib.
The kid and I we're going to eat.
There you go. The All-American Steakhouse on Sunset in Springdale.
Guys bang threes. ESPN Arkansas. HitThatLine.com.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's #1 mobile app for placing sports wagers.
In Arkansas, 7 out of every $10 placed on a sporting bet app is with Bet Saracen, because Bet Saracen offers more ways to win and more ways to get paid, and faster. Find your winners on Bet Saracen and look for my R prop bet specials. I pick them and you win them.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports wagering app.
Gambling problem? Call 800-522-4700.
When I wake up
The best mornings
in the morning light,
start with Wrangler.
jeans and I feel alright.
Jeans, jackets, and shirts that get your day started on the right foot.
I put my blue jeans on. I put my blue jeans on.
Good mornings make for better days.
I put my blue jeans on. I put my blue jeans on.
Wrangler, for the ride of life. This is Ruscin and Zach.
Gentry Public Schools is entering the new year and second semester with excitement, especially in their athletics programs. With dedicated student athletes and supportive coaches, Gentry Public Schools is proud of the hard work and sportsmanship shown on and off the field. Their excellent staff, modern facilities, and incredible students make them proud every day. Stay connected by visiting their website and following them on social media for updates on everything happening at Gentry Public Schools.
Cassano's Chicago Style Pizza brings you the happiest of happy hours. Happy hour Monday through Friday, 3 to 7, with $1 off drafts, well liquor, and wine. Cassano's happiest hour from 5 to 6 with $1 short domestics and $2 tall domestics. Don't forget, $15 domestic buckets all day, every day at Cassano's. Your pro sports bar showing all your favorite teams. The place for the happiest hour, weekdays at 5. It's Cassano's Chicago Style Pizza.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Your home is your biggest asset. So when you decide to add a sunroom, a patio cover, a new driveway, or new windows, you need to call a company you can trust. Sawyers has been part of your community for over 30 years. They're insured, licensed, and have 100% financing for all of their products. Take all the worry out of your next project. Call Sawyers and let them handle it from permitting to completion. Sawyers, serving the River Valley of Northwest Arkansas, full showroom located in or on Sawyer-Sunroom.com.
One of the things that parents don't realize that when they get a joint replacement, that's not a lifetime treatment option. And they're probably, if they are a younger patient, signing up for multiple surgeries down the road.
As a physician and medical director for QC Kinetics, Dr. Caravelli's seen a pattern of trending joint pain. Prolonged medication, steroids, then surgery, possibly another surgery.
So a lot of our patients are trying to avoid or put off surgery, and this is the treatment that can help them do that.
QC Kinetics extracts your body's healing substances, concentrates them back into your aching joints to help heal and restore those areas, providing lasting relief.
Oh, I love being able to tell my patients, before we do this surgery, let's try another option. Let's see if this is right for you, because now they might not have to have surgery at all.
Call today for your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
It's back, the Ultimate Challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models. Payments start at $199 a month. Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade. Only at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
Progressive knows if you have to choose between everyday life and your RV, RV wins.
You're going to take the RV to the lake or clean out your closet. Putting the dishes away or taking the RV camping. Cleaning the fridge or taking a trip to the beach.
You might want to clean the fridge real quick. Mold.
We clean out the fridge, then take the RV.
With Progressive, you can bundle your RV with your home or auto and save with a discount and spend more time enjoying those savings in your RV. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers not available in all states and situations.
Whether you're building a single roof or a successful roofing business, roofing contractors like you need the right tools for the job, and software is no exception. Service Titan is on a mission to be the most powerful software platform for the trades, with purpose-built technology proven to maximize revenue, streamline operations, and deliver 5-star customer experiences. We are taking roofing companies like yours to the next level and beyond. Service Titan, we are built for this. See what we can do for roofers at servicetitan.com.
Concert. 23rd, Walmart in Northwest. With special guest, Ryan Michaels. Get Rocks, Lover. Tickets on sale now at amtickets.com. Don't miss Death Lovers.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Have a place to sit, get the good chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Errol Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you want to be seated in the good chair. The University of Arkansas has hired Kelsey Music to be their 10th coach of the women's basketball program, signed a 5-year contract, $600 annually. She comes to us from Oral Roberts University, led them to a 24-9 record this past season and a bid in the WBIT that got bounced in the first round. That's all I got. The Arkansas basketball team still dancing after knocking off Kansas last night in Providence, 77-72. Next up, second-seeded St. John's. The Johnnies whooped up on Omaha, 83-53. Tip time for this thing, 1:40 Saturday afternoon. We're on the air at 1. Hog Reaction will follow an hour after the game. Baseball opening up their SEC slate at home tonight. South Kakalakis in town. First pitch is 6:30, 2 p.m. tomorrow and 2 p.m. on Sunday. DQ?
Your poll questions. Who is better at geography? Big Z or Ty? 85% of people said Big Z.
See, that's what gets us out of trouble, is that they went with Big Z.
I still think people would just read the question and not the results, and they'd be like, this is terrible.
Probably
Once
true.
again, those guys going after players.
All right.
We're going after Ty. We're
Yeah.
not going after players.
Not,
Get it
not,
right.
We're not even going after a playa.
You moo yuck. Come on, please.
Have you
Sorry.
ever made it through the first day of the tournament with a perfect bracket?
No.
68% of people said no. Is yoga just slow motion breakdancing?
No.
60% of people said yes. And have you ever seen a floor 13? 68% of people said no. And those
Okay.
are your polls. Go touch grass.
All right, there you go, everybody. A couple of scores of note.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to move Duke on.
Yeah.
They're up
yeah.
29 on the Mount.
Yeah.
Halftime, Vandy up 7 on St.
Yeah, I
Mary's.
saw that. St. Mary's not playing well.
Nope.
No, Vanderbilt going to save the league from obscurity.
That's right. And Ole Miss currently has a 12-point lead on North Carolina at about 10 minutes to go in the
They
first
got out to a
half.
fast start. A fast start. They look like a fast dog. DQ, that's best in show. Yeah, they were up 11-2 at one point. They've just been able to sort of keep North Carolina at arm's distance. So
It's 10 minutes, but it's been a very good 10 minutes for Ole Miss. So that's what's happened there. Gilligan sent this in. A difference between a Baptist and Methodist in Pope County. Methodist will say hi to you at the liquor store in Blackwell. That is true. That is so true.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And I have been surprised at the amount of people that are not excited about this women's the basketball hire. You clearly all have not read the Propaganda Plus handbook on coaching hires here. Rule number 1, you're excited and you're willing to give them all a chance. Rule number 2, see rule number 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. There's no dissension here. We are not here for you to have a differing opinion on, I don't know about this. Shame on you.
Well,
shame on you for violating the rules of Propaganda Plus.
there's also the Cal effect, which is you relieve a coach of his duties, and then you bring in a huge name.
Right.
And we were banting about and nobody really knows who Kelly Music is.
Right.
Or Kelsey Music, excuse me. So it may take some time to sort of warm up to that.
Right.
They also hired somebody that was incredibly popular with the fans.
Yes,
And the shock is probably still there.
Right. But that's here's all we can say here's all I will say about Coach Music is this athletic department should give her all the resources necessary to be competitive in this league, probably the best league in women's college basketball. If she is not given those resources, it's not going to matter. No, at all. It's not going to matter. So it's on them to give her the tools to be successful. Because everybody can draw one up.
Sure.
Everybody can recruit. I mean, it's all that. You have to be given the tools to be successful. That's the thing. That's the thing. It is far more on these athletic departments than on all these coaches that go up places and fail, on them just being idiots. Do you have the mechanisms in place to have success? And then some of them are just their big payday. That's another thing that happens, particularly in the men's game.
They've also got to lock there's good in-state talent, and you've got to go get it. And
Right.
some of it's literally in your backyard, figuratively in your backyard. You have to go get the in-state talent, and that's got to be priority one. But without the resources, it doesn't matter.
Right.
You can't go in there, wishing and hoping, and have nothing in your back pocket. In today's recruiting world, you have to have the as you said, mechanisms in line, or you can have Pat Summitt walk through it's not going to make a difference.
That's right. I've seen more Flauja Johnson commercials on the men's tournament than I'll see in the women's tournament, because she's doing Vesco or whoever, Equibase or whatever things she's got going on. So these are the kinds of the rules have changed a little bit here.
A little bit. Yep.
The old man, I just love that school. That's nice and all, but there's a little bit more. That's going to be harder and harder to find in people that can actually play moving forward in this NIL and portal era that we're living in.
State of Arkansas, good talent.
Right.
Lots of D1 talent in this state.
Now, of course, we are known for having ragamuffins on the text line.
Yep.
And I will say what they all wanted the hot babe from Grand Canyon. That's what they wanted. That's what the texters are saying. Yep. I'm just distilling it into low gravy for you and just simplifying it. And that's what they wanted, and that's not what they got. So that's another reason people appear to be upset, because they're very shallow people. That's what they are. That's what it is.
Wow.
Okay.
Ragamuffins.
Well, it's the first clean thing I could come up with.
I understand. Yes. The vagabonds.
I have a limited vocabulary.
Sure.
We're not the intelligent choice.
That's what I was told.
So you have to deal. You have to play the ball where it lies. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So our leader sent us a. Let me make sure I get this right. I've lost it.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Okay. Yeah, he sent us a Jonas Adu apology form.
Right.
In which you can apologize. The reason for our behavior was the media convinced me that he was done.
Oh,
Only
sure.
looked at advanced analytics. I was jealous of Jonas Adu. I didn't watch the games. I don't know basketball. Mercury was in retrograde. Is he going to apologize to us for the first 30 games? Because he sucked.
Now you can't say that. That's
I'm sorry.
Very negative.
No, I understand. He's playing well. He's played well in a couple of games in a row, but the first 30, he sucked. So can we maybe settle down a little bit and just let him finish the year out?
He played very well.
He played very well. And he played very well in the SEC tournament.
He did, yes.
He did not play very well during the regular season.
He's a bit of a late bloomer. There's no need to apologize for wanting him to do better in the first 30 games of the
Exactly.
year. That is absurd to me. It really is. You know
but
what I mean?
That's today's propaganda point.
Yeah, you have to make the people who were questioning him look bad today because they were wrong. They were wrong.
No, they were right at the time.
They were right given the information they had in that moment. That's right.
Again, there's an ebb and a flow to this.
But now, if you were ever saying Jonas Adu isn't any good, you're a bad person.
You have to go back and scrub your social media.
Shame on you. You're just a negative person, and he's just a
here
young
we go.
man.
Here's a text out of the 479. How about he's finally healthy, and he did suck early on?
That is
okay. I think that's fair.
That is fair.
That is fair. It was a tough start.
That is fair. Yes.
To quote the late great Norman Dale, I apologize for nothing.
Boy, they just on their side of things, they just weaponize everything, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Like a team wins, and it's not, hey, let's celebrate. It's, hey, look what you got wrong, you idiot. I mean, they have to weaponize everything.
Yeah. It's on
the mainstream establishment side. We are anti-establishment.
We weren't invited to the establishment party.
No, that's right. Yeah, right. But the establishment crowd is more interested in making the quote-unquote haters look bad than celebrating that their team did well.
Yeah, that's fair.
What an exhausting way to live your life.
By the way,
I mean, really.
Arkansas's beaten Kansas 3 times in a row.
Well, once that didn't count and 2 that did. Yes, that's right.
Well, it counts. Didn't you read the propaganda?
Oh, it counts. Oh, that's right.
It
I'm sorry.
absolutely counts.
Jeez, I forgot the rules.
I know.
Right.
See, you got to play by the rules.
That's right.
I told you yesterday that was a bad Kansas team. I didn't like the way they were trending down. That's a team that was really struggling at the end of the year just to win games. I think they lost. I guess they'll finish up losing 3 or 4 of their final 7. And it was a team that was going in a bad direction. And Arkansas played well last night. You can't argue that. They played really, really well. They did what they had to do. It was a struggle at points, but you know what? You go in, you get the win. Everybody's happy. Now you're gonna play a team that's cooking a little bit.
Jamie is pointing out Arkansas beat Kansas in the bowl game.
Make it 4 in a row.
That's right. Another game that was touch and go there for a while before Arkansas pulled it out in 14 overtimes or whatever it was. I don't remember. I just remember I was elbow deep in some chicken tenders watching the second half of that thing at the radio station. So that's all I remember. I don't remember the result of these games. First of all, especially not a meaningless bowl game. I mean, who cares?
It counted.
Cares?
It counted. And that means they've won 4 in a row against the University of Kansas.
We're counting that too.
Yes.
All right. I did this. I love this. There is only one team in America that won as a double-digit seed and is 2-1 in SEC baseball play going into the.
We're doing this. We're doing this.
My favorite thing to do when they make up bona fides.
Oh man, that makes us feel better. It makes us feel warm, like we've got a warm blanket on.
That's right.
It's crazy.
And has their starting quarterback returning for his second
Yes,
year.
yeah,
Three of those things.
all three of those things.
Put the loop together, and there you go. All right. Let's see here. Hacker being very negative, claiming Kansas would have won if that guy didn't get hurt.
Hacker,
that's
knock
very
it off.
negative, Hacker.
Knock it off, Hacker.
That's very negative. You shouldn't be doing that.
Ross in Paris asking if Arkansas won last night. Had a kid, Ross.
Not only did they win, Ross, they covered, baby.
That's the most important part.
Good teams win, great teams cover. And that gave Cal his 58th tournament win, which is the most among active coaches now. Passing.
Oh, okay.
Now
Denny says it is 3 in a row. Last night, in the round of 32, and in Hawaii a few years back. So that is 3.
That was a long time ago.
Throw in the fake game, that's 4, plus the bowl game, that's 5.
Now we're up to a 5-game winning streak against Kansas.
There you go.
Wow. Man, there is not anywhere more where they make up bona fides about their athletics teams than right here in Proud Jam State. That's right. We love to make them up.
No, here we go.
Keep fishing.
Gavin and Fayetteville, there's only been 2 teams in NCAA history to start preseason number 1 and lose in the first round of the Big Dance. Both of them, Kansas.
Yes, they are.
All right, there
That's
it is.
True. That's true.
Well done.
Yes.
That's a fact. That's an actual statistic.
Yeah, you can't make that up. All right, we'll be back here live from Crain Hyundai in Fayetteville here on Ruscin and Zach. Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. They've got all the tournament action you want and need right there on the Bet Saracen app. And Vegas odds are cool and all, but you have to be there to legally bet those odds. And Arkansas law prevents the big national apps from operating here in our state. So for the most accurate and up-to-date sports wagering info, you need to be on the Bet Saracen app. Just go to the App Store and download Bet Saracen or go to BetSaracen.com. App Store, Bet Saracen, or BetSaracen.com.
Call or text the Lewis. Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Van. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
One call cleans it all.
Le dije, vamos a hacer maldades. Después yo te traje. Pago allá el mahones si no baila pa' que sale. Aquí están mis anormales.
It's back, the ultimate challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever.
We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models.
Payments start at $199 a month.
Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
Only at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
The dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got puppies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Van. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, full deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike
Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call, cleans it all.
Le dije, vamos a hacer maldades. Vuelvo yo te traje. Pago ya el mahones si no baila pa' que sale. Aquí están mis anormales. Tú mueves ese en el. Esto es pa' las nenas nuevas, pa' los nenes, pa' la tía.
It's back, the ultimate challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever.
We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models.
Payments start at $199 a month.
Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
Only at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
The dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got puppies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Van. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike
Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call, cleans it all.
Le dije, vamos a hacer maldades. Vuelvo yo te traje. Pago ya el mahones si no baila pa' que sale. Aquí están mis anormales. Tú mueves ese en el. Esto es pa' las nenas nuevas, pa' los nenes, pa' la tía.
It's back, the Ultimate Challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever.
We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models.
Payments start at $199 a month.
Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the
Get people financed, get them approved.
We've got about 20 different lenders, great relationships with all of them. If you're talking, we call it a captive, which would be Hyundai Motor Finance. Going with them, you can get as low as 0%. Right now, one of the
I
biggest.
like 0%.
Right?
I like 0%.
Borrowing money for free, right?
Yeah,
So,
I do enjoy that.
Right. So, your difference on Elantra, Santa Fe, Tucson, and Sonata right now at 2.99%. Man, it's a drastic difference.
That's the scary part, is when you sit down and they're like, I'll be right back. And you go and now you're going to actually work the deal. But you guys make it so easy.
Yeah, we try to make it as painless as possible, right? A cool story. Last week we had a lady comes in here. She had some rough credit. The first time she bought a vehicle, came in. Her mom had to co-sign for her. She came in a year later and actually lowered her payment and went into a brand new Elantra. She didn't buy the first one from us, but I'm thinking with us lowering her payment $100 and going into a nicer vehicle, and that's all due to that. I mean, the low APR, the incentivized rates, man. I mean, Hyundai really, really helps out on that side of it.
And Caleb, as we were talking about earlier, the lot. I remember, during COVID, there weren't a lot of cars out here on this lot, but now you guys have really replenished. You've got a great selection. So whatever people are looking for, car, SUV, whatever size or shape, you guys may have it here, or very well can get it, through the the Crain network somewhere.
Absolutely. Like I said, I mean, we probably stock Crain as an organization close to 2,000 used cars.
Yeah.
And then we've got just about every manufacturer that you could want. So we just want to take care of people, do business the right way, and take care of our.
This young lady, she's getting in the car right now. She and I walked in at the same time.
Uh-huh.
That was in an hour and 50 minutes from a car, from point of contact to sale. Hour and 50 minutes.
Yep.
And she is out the door. They're loading her car up right now.
Oh, yeah.
Showing her how to run all the stuff.
Yeah, for people like me, that's a challenge.
Yeah, all the buttons.
All the buttons.
Screen,
what does this do? What does this do? I don't want to find out at 65 miles an hour what the red button does.
That's right. Yeah, you got to know all that ahead of time.
But I mean, that's. I mean, you don't want to spend all day doing this. You know what you want. You guys get them in, get them out, and they're happy with smiles on their faces when they leave. I see her cleaning out her car now. She's really upgraded.
Yeah.
Really upgraded.
Very exciting. So it's all going down here. We're at Crain Hyundai in Fayetteville. What are your hours here, Caleb?
Sales, we're going to be 9 to 7,
okay.
And service, we will be 7 to 6 o'clock.
And open tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if you can't get by here today, you could definitely make the trip in before the game tomorrow morning.
Sure.
At some point
They'll get you in and out. You could be here at noon, be back in time for tip-off.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
That's right.
That's right.
See,
that.
That was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah, there you go. Well, again, Caleb, thank you so much
Thank you
for having us out here. That's Caleb Royal here at Crain Hyundai in Fayetteville. We're right off I-49.
Can't
exit
miss it.
67.
Grocery Getters out front.
Yeah, it's the blue building here, and
Right.
the grocery getters out there. Yeah,
Can't
so
miss
you'll
it.
see it all.
You can come by and take pictures of us. We've already had that happen.
Yeah, that was. Do we know what that was about?
No.
Okay, good. All right.
I have no idea.
I love when my name, image, and likeness is just out there floating around willy nilly.
I have no idea what that was about, but hey, whatever.
There you go. That's right. Abner recently bought a vehicle with the Crain team, and he had a very easy and quick car buying experience. He was very happy with that. So there you go. So if it's good enough for Abner, it's good enough for you. That's what it is. Let's see here. The texts are coming in here. You can text us or call us at 877-377-6963.
Yeah, come on. We need another flourish of Ty stay off the text machine emails.
Well,
or
Ty's going to call us from the Social Security office coming up next hour.
DQ, have you talked to him?
No.
Okay,
Today?
I was just curious. Yeah, today I was just curious where he was going to be calling from.
Oh, I don't know. He sent me a few photos of Rhode Island and the food he's eating.
Sounds exciting.
Wait a minute, hold on. Did he send you pictures of the food he's eating, or did he send you pictures of Rhode Island?
Well, a little bit of both, because I'm trying to orchestrate an Instagram post. But
What
it's
on earth
hard
would
to it's hard to orchestrate one when I'm not the one taking the photos. So I just told Ty to send me as many photos as he can, and I'll sift through them.
Oh.
How many photos did he send you?
He sent me like 7 so far.
And he's clothed in all of these?
He hasn't been in any of them
Okay,
yet.
good. I just want to make
We
sure.
haven't shot any videos from someone's driveway where a thumb is obscuring half the video?
No videos, no.
And apparently, they are not allowed to video during the game.
No,
The
the
court.
NCAA owns all of that.
You know what the NCAA and I'm working on a workaround for this in case when Arkansas wins tomorrow. Learfield can't record the game because they can't distribute local highlights. If you want to play highlights, you have to play the Westwood 1 highlights. We'll see about that.
Okay.
If they win on Saturday, we'll see about that.
Okay.
We'll see about that.
All right.
All right. And you give them my number.
Okay.
Talk to me.
Yeah, no, don't give him my number.
We've had this rodeo before. Okay. We are live, as I said, at Crain Hyundai here in Fayetteville. You can text us or call us at 877-377-6963. Also, coming up at 5 o'clock, you know it, you love it. It's the Crain Team Bum of the Week. 5 o'clock today. Everybody get ready. So we've got that coming up here also. And we're keeping an eye on the tournament and everything going on. Ole Miss up 17. Vanderbilt up 12 on St. Mary's right now.
Oh, SEC.
Yeah.
SEC.
The conference. And
Representing.
I hate this phrase. Showing up and showing out.
Oh, God, that's dumb.
Tell me you aren't intelligent with one phrase from basketball, and there it is. All right, we'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Chip Scarborough in the 4029 newsroom. It's a big day on the Razorback basketball front. The men's team is preparing for round 2 of the NCAA tournament, taking on St. John's tomorrow afternoon after a win over Kansas last night. Meantime, the women's team announced Kelsey Music as the new head coach today. She spent 3 years coaching the Oral Roberts Golden Eagles. Cameron Johnson has a jam-packed Hog Wild sportscast coming up on 4029. Well, windy conditions persist on this first Friday of spring. Temperatures ranging from the mid-60s to the low 70s for highs in many places today. Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee is looking ahead to the weekend and the final stretch of March later on 4029. And Bentonville High School is mourning the loss of Principal Jack Lloyd. He died Thursday night following an illness. He spent 20 years at the school, the last 10 as principal. I'm Chip Scarborough with this live local late-breaking update.
Spring camping season is here. Don't miss the NWA RV Show and Outdoor Party, April 12th and 13th at 5102 West Pauline Whitaker Parkway in Rogers, just behind Newt's. Sponsored by 2 of the state's largest RV dealers, Wheels RV and Moix RV. With brands you love like Grand Design, Jayco, Brinkley, Flagstaff, Coachman, Catalina, Vibe, and Winnebago, and on-site financing available. There will be a variety of vendors and bounce house for the kids and so much more. So make plans now to attend the NWA RV Show and Outdoor Party, April 12th and 13th, 5102 West Pauline Whitaker Parkway, Rogers.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Hey everyone, Braden Webb here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. Remember me from my days playing baseball for the Hogs. Now I'm hitting home runs for AAA Business Systems and enhancing the ways the company do business in our area. If you want to partner with the best office technology provider in Northwest Arkansas, call me today at 479-442-4185. Let's win together, and remember, anything else is just a copy.
Andy Hodges with HitThatLine.com here to tell you about my friends at Tanksley's Body, 661 South 40th Street in Springdale, and the great job they've done fixing my truck twice. They took care of everything with the insurance company. The truck looked just like it did when I drove it off the showroom floor. That's Tanksley's Body Shop, 661 South 40th Street in Springdale, or give them a call at 479-751-6580. They can keep your ride looking like it did when you first got it.
Attention business owners, are you overpaying for your website, dropping thousands up front and shelling out more than $95 a month? Stop the madness! With Modular Orange, you get a custom-built, fully managed website for just $95 a month. No hidden fees, no headaches. They write it, build it, launch it, update it, and secure it so you can focus on your business. Ditch the overpriced hassle and go simple. Visit modularorange.com today. That's modularorange.com.
Welcome to TGL presented by SoFi, golf's newest league. It's sharp and it's electric. How is it sharp? How is it electric? Good questions. Try this on for size. 2 hours of hammer dropping, overtime, forcing, playoffs on the line, golf. With 24 of the best players from the PGA Tour, split into 6 teams. Atlanta, Boston, Jupiter, LA, New York, and the Bay. This isn't your average Sunday pickup game. Tune in every week for TGL matches, only on ESPN. It's golf.
Has your home been on the market without success? An expired list can be frustrating, but it doesn't have to be the end of your journey. Pete and Beverly know this firsthand. After their Rogers home sat unsold with another agent last year, they were stuck in limbo, unable to move on. Then they called Tara Limbird and her team. Tara was able to transform their situation with her superior marketing skills. In a short time, the property that had sat for a while was sold for full asking price. Pete and Beverly moved forward and found the dream home they'd been searching for. Tara and her team specialize in turning expired listings into success stories. Is your home next? Say goodbye to all the guesswork and hello to real insights. Tara's Home Value Estimator, a game changer for sellers. Find out what your home is worth in seconds at LimbirdTeam.com. The agent I would trust if I was selling my home. Tara Limbird and the Limbird Real Estate Group. Find out more at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crain Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
BG's. Crank it.
Oh, you gotta get
Okay.
So glad there's not a camera in here right now.
Isn't that good? It's good, isn't it? Like a radio show, the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
You know,
the way
Mark
God
Maron
intended
doesn't
it.
have cameras. Why do we need them?
It's fair.
He's very popular.
You know, I was the
Successful.
one that was railing against the cameras from the beginning.
I thought it might be good. I was wrong about that. I mean, I'm glad people can find us on YouTube. That's a lot easier and more reliable than some of the technology we have. But, it is what it is. It is a Fast Break Friday here on Ruscin and Zach, brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse in Springdale. And we are live today at Crain Hyundai in Fayetteville. That's right, Fayetteville. Crain Hyundai. That's where we are today. Get in here with your thoughts, your requests and dedications.
Whatever you got.
877-377-6963. We have addressed all the things that need to be addressed. I really see no point in continuing to speak. I don't know about you.
It's going to make it tough.
We've said it all.
We've said everything that needs to be said.
We've talked about Cal versus Patino.
Mm-hmm.
We've talked about the hog tunes being canceled by the internet, by the cancels. That's about all of it.
Okay. All right, DQ, do you have anything that you'd like to add to any of this?
No, I'm okay.
All right.
Fantastic. All right, well, we're done here.
This concludes our broadcast.
All right, good. It's going to make this awfully difficult for the next 2 hours as we sit here in silence.
We will
Walking in the Wind by Marcel Marceau.
Here you go, DQ. A career coach has shared 4 lies you should tell during a job interview.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm listening. What do you got?
Yeah, okay, let me find these here because only 2 of them are in bold font, so I have to look for the first one here. Let's see here. A Manchester-based content creator who offers
Manchester, England?
Isabel Panton.
Yeah, definitely England.
Lies that you should absolutely tell in an interview, including the reason for leaving your previous job. Even if it's the most valid reason. If it is negative, I don't want to hear it, she said in a TikTok video. Keep it positive, keep it professional, keep it progressive.
Yeah, DQ, what was your reason for leaving? I'd love to hear this.
We don't have to get into that.
Yeah.
So it was Derek.
Sure. What did I say? What did I say? Well, there's not a denial there.
Yeah, really.
Making me feel really great
not
here.
The reason.
She says with her teeth clenched.
Right.
Wow, this is awkward.
DQ, what about the addition to your little room there? Did you see that today?
Yeah, the jersey.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, Oliver Miller's son's jersey.
Well, that's hanging in right behind DQ.
R.I.P.
Yep.
We wanted it to be on camera a lot, so we put it behind DQ there. Let's see here. Secondly, always lie about how many offers or processes you're in.
Yeah.
Don't make this out like it's the only interview you're having because it gives an air of desperation. So don't do that. Okay,
good to know.
Don't spill the beans about your big travel plans either. The amount of people that admit wanting to go travel in the year later just tells me they're only getting this job so they can pay for it.
They can fund their vacation.
Right.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. Finally, she advises against divulging goals of, quote, building your own empire. Yeah.
What if your goals do not like with your current employer? Is that a reason? Like my goals are not here. My goals lie elsewhere, something like that.
I don't know.
Okay. Moving on.
So there's for anybody out there who's looking to upgrade, lie in the interview
Lie
process.
through your teeth.
Hey, they're lying to you about how great the job is, so you might as well lie also.
That's very true. They're not telling you all the good stuff.
That's right.
And if that takes less than a minute and a half.
Yeah, that's right.
Not
exactly.
Great.
So it's they're not going to tell you how bad the company is going in. So why tell them how bad you are going in the other way?
Gavin with a great question. Well, wait, if we aren't working to pay for stuff, why are we doing this?
Yeah. That reminds me of something that what happened earlier today. Something about you about something.
Was I paying attention?
No. And you mentioned no, wait, it was hold on.
Good God, man. Really?
But it was something about something about not winning, and I'm like, well, if people aren't caring about winning, then why do we turn the scoreboard on for all this stuff? You know what I mean?
You're really just having this conversation with yourself because I don't know what you're talking about.
Right, yeah, I understand.
Okay,
that.
all right, as long as we're all on the same page.
I'm trying to flush it out here. Flushing it out.
DQ, don't help him. Let's see if he can flush this out on his
Okay.
own. Yeah, we're just gonna sit here and wait on you.
Those are the most hurtful words you say. DQ, don't help him. So I'm here to twist in the wind. My butt hanging on the air, live, without a net. Oh, man. All right. Was that beneficial, DQ? On I guess you already got the job, so the interview is
Yeah, I
pretty much
already
over.
had. Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't. Yeah.
All right.
All right, we're all
The interview was fine.
Did they follow all of the laws in the hiring process, or are we gonna have to file a complaint?
How
with
many
the,
how many people did they
the
interview?
EOC or whatever.
Me.
Okay. Well.
Because she knew she wanted me to work there.
Okay. Well.
That doesn't
That
seem
might not be
legal, but hey, whatever.
Hey, there's no Rooney Rule here. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are.
The biggest lie I hear from Austin and Fort Smith. I've always wanted to drive a road grader. I have always wanted to drive a road grader.
Yeah.
And what's the thing with the big wheelie things?
The paver?
Yeah, the
drum, the big
Yeah,
drum?
what is the name of that thing?
It's a road paver.
No, is it a paver?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I would like to drive one of those.
You also wanted, at one point, I was just thinking about this the other day. At one point, you said you wanted to ride in the drum of a concrete truck while it was moving. You said that.
Until I found out there were spikes in it.
Yeah, it's very sharp in there to keep the stuff moving
I would
around.
want to ride in a drum in a cement truck that doesn't have the spikes.
Okay. Oh, like the tumble bus.
Right.
That's what you're. All right, fine.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do.
That's right. That's what you're looking for. That would be a fun tumble bus. Just put the kids in a cement truck without the spike.
Right, man, just pin them in the truck. Well, I mean, you can in the dryer.
Yeah, it's like putting shoes in a dryer.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're saying steamroller, but I don't think it's run.
No,
on
it is a steamroller.
anymore.
It's a steamroller.
But
That's what it's
not
called.
run by steam anymore. So that's you know.
No, it
it's
is
like saying I taped my favorite show, but you didn't use tape though.
No, but it's it is a steamroller. It's kind of like saying Kleenex general term.
We're gonna film the game. Well, you're not using film.
Some people still do. It looks better.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, absolutely.
Technicolor?
Yeah.
35 millimeter?
Yes. It looks better. Where do you think we got all those cool NFL film shots from?
Well,
Film.
that's different.
It's called NFL Films.
I understand that.
Okay.
I love it.
Jimmy calls them rollers. Okay.
Okay, rollers.
Logan in Lavaca says they're slow but fun. So am I.
Okay.
Jamie from Fayetteville says her sister once dried her cat in the dryer.
How'd that go?
Not great, apparently.
If she had 9 lives,
I left part of the story out.
She had 9
okay,
lives. She used them all.
JT, the machine with the big wheel is a roller, and you don't drive excavation equipment, you operate it. Look here, you pompous ass. I don't care. It's got a steering wheel on it. You drive.
Except those like skid steers that have like levers on either side.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. That's why I could never fly a helicopter.
What about a crane? A crane doesn't have a wheel. It's got levers.
No, but you could do some serious damage with a crane.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Hmm.
John in Memphis says, this discussion is
BS?
malarkey. When my boss hired me to be his assistant, he asked me what I thought about assisting the HR director as well. I responded, well, I will, but I wouldn't say I want to. And I started a couple weeks later. Just be honest and don't sound like a moron. It's not that hard. Yes, it is, John. Have you been outside lately?
Yeah, John.
These people are morons.
You've been safely tucked away and institutionalized.
That's right.
It is very difficult out there.
Also, you're not special, and I'm pretty sure the dream job doesn't exist. Just find a job that's rewarding and keeps you fed. Life has beaten down John in Memphis. He's also upset because the Tigers lost
today,
to Colorado State today. Ram it. So that's another thing that happened there. Wow. A dream job doesn't exist.
I picked the wrong Rams.
There's a poll question. Does a dream job exist?
Yes, it does. Yeah. Yeah, I think there is.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, there's got to be a dream job out there.
What, like cake taster or what?
Yeah, but at some point you're going to get sick. You're going to get sick of cake.
What are you eating, nerds?
Yeah, gummy nerds.
Gummy nerds. Wow.
Yeah, the nerd clusters.
Technology. Oh, look at that. They have a top-notch vending machine here, by the way. I had a honey bun earlier. I haven't had a nice honey bun in a long time. That hit the spot. I'm telling you. If If I had a little Highland chocolate milk, it'd be like 9-year-old Ruskin all over again. Great. Anyway, shout out to
a couple of good questions here.
Bun.
Are you a bum if you enjoy the complimentary breakfast at random restaurant or random hotels? Yes.
Well, is there eggs involved, or are these just like muffins and fruit?
I would say
It's
yes.
still stealing.
Why you got to be like that?
It's not stealing. It's complimentary.
Not for you.
Show me
staying in the hotel.
Show me
No,
where
he's
the
saying-
document says.
He's saying you're not staying in the hotel. You walked
you're
into
not.
a random hotel.
That's correct.
Oh, he just starts grabbing bananas
Yes.
and stuff. Yeah, I don't think you can do that.
Oh no, you can do it. You can absolutely do it.
Wow. Are they going to have to start locking down the bagels and stuff? You know, that little plastic thing that they're in?
You have to swipe your key card to get into the bagels.
That's right. Yeah, use the app on your phone
Yeah.
to unlock the breakfast bar.
Have somebody standing there at the complimentary door, going, "Hey, nope." You know, they're checking you like the. I got receipted yesterday when I was walking out of the world's largest retailer. First time in a long time I've been
You got
receipted.
receipted,
Yeah,
huh?
they asked to see my receipt.
What'd you buy?
Food.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you were stealing it, clearly. Somebody's trying to show off for the manager.
It was just, my weekly trip to the store to get, replenish it because I've got I got her this weekend. She's going to eat me out of house and home.
Yeah, you're going to be, you're going to be eating Tic Tacs or something, Altoids. 'Cause
Okay.
That's all that's going to be left.
What's wrong with that? That sounds pretty dang good to me.
Well, that's after all the food's gone in 24 hours.
Okay, some of these dream jobs I'm very uncomfortable with. Thank you.
Yeah, a lot of modeling jobs.
Yeah, a lot of hands-on type jobs and stuff.
You guys are gross. You know what? You texters are why DQ's leaving. It's not me.
DQ, are they the reason you're leaving?
No.
I still think it's you.
It's
Probably
not.
is. I'm a terrible person. So, I mean, it makes sense.
Did you hear Lee? No.
I'm here for guilt. I want to feel guilty about
See,
it.
the way not.
Go home and drink all weekend. I'm depressed.
Yeah, see what you did, DQ?
Sorry.
That's all right.
It's okay. I hope you have a wonderful life. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Let's break here. We're going to check in with Ty from the Social Security office in Providence coming up here in a little bit later on here. There's no music on this one. My bad. Okay.
Bad.
Because it's time here. We're live at Crain Hyundai in Fayetteville on Ruscin and Zach. It's time to tell you about the Lindbergh team. If your home has been on the market without success, that's okay. An expired listing can be frustrating, but it doesn't mean the end of the journey. This is what happened with Pete and Beverly. They were very frustrated because their home in Rogers sold with another agent last year. They were stuck in limbo. They couldn't move on. They didn't know what to do. So they called Tara Lindbergh. Tara was able to transform the situation, and in a short time, the property that sat for a while was sold at full asking price. So Pete and Beverly moved forward, found the dream home they had been searching for. Tara's team got it done. They get it done time and time again. That's why we've been telling you about them for going on 6 years here on Ruscin and Zach. The home value estimator is a big deal if you're selling your home. LindberghTeam.com and click on home estimate, and you can find out in seconds what your home is worth from the experts at the Lindbergh team, the team I would trust if I was selling my home. Details at LindberghTeam.com. LIMBIRD. LindberghTeam.com, or head to Google and check out the over 1,000 five-star reviews by typing in Lindbergh Real Estate Group.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
They put us all in the coffin. They just didn't put the nails in.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
The Crain team is your home for all your automotive needs. With 16 different locations across the state and America's favorite brands, the Crain team has the perfect vehicle for you. From pickup and delivery to service after the sale, plus our famous huge Crain cash discounts, the Crain team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Ford, Chevy, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at crainteam.com.
Whether you're building a single roof or a successful roofing business, roofing contractors like you need the right tools for the job, and software is no exception. Service Titan is on a mission to be the most powerful software platform for the trades, with purpose-built technology proven to maximize revenue, streamline operations, and deliver 5-star customer experiences. We are taking roofing companies like yours to the next level and beyond. Service Titan, we are built for this. See what we can do for roofers at servicetitan.com.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
In today's shifting real estate market, who can you trust to maximize your home's value? For one Bentonville homeowner, the answer was clear. Tara Limbird and the Limbird team. Tara used an innovative marketing approach that involved professional pictures and an extensive buyer network. The results? Multiple offers flooded in, and the home was sold for over the asking price at an impressive $395,000. Tara's client was completely blown away by the results that the team delivered. So when the results matter, experience and strategic marketing make all the difference. Are you ready to sell your home or buy a new one? There's one name to remember: Tara Limbird. The Limbird team has sold over $1 billion in real estate, and you can get a cash offer in 72 hours or use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. It's why I would trust Tara Limbird if I was selling my home. So, for all your real estate needs, go to LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
Spring camping season is here. Don't miss the NWA RV Show and Outdoor Party, April 12th and 13th at 5102 West Pauline Whitaker Parkway in Rogers, just behind Newt's. Sponsored by two of the state's largest RV dealers, Wheels RV and Moix RV. With brands you love like Grand Design, Jayco, Brinkley, Flagstaff, Coachman, Catalina, Vibe, and Winnebago, and on-site financing available. There will be a variety of vendors and bounce house for the kids and so much more. So make plans now to attend the NWA RV Show and Outdoor Party, April 12th and 13th, 5102 West Pauline Whitaker Parkway, Rogers.
Experience the flavors of chef-inspired modern Ozark cuisine at Mockingbird Kitchen in the Evelyn Hills Shopping Center in Fayetteville. Now that the weather is perfect, dine on their patio and enjoy delicious, seasonally inspired dishes from signature favorites to nightly specials. They're open Wednesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner, or if you prefer to stay in, you can order takeout and enjoy at home. Vegan, vegetarian, and gluten-free options are available. Make your lunch or dinner extraordinary at Mockingbird Kitchen, where great food meets great atmosphere. Mockingbird Kitchen, modern Ozark cuisine.
In concert. June 23rd, Walmart Amp in Northwest Arkansas with special guest Ryan Michaels. Get set to get rocked and Lover. Tickets on sale now at amtickets.com. Don't miss Lovers.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Being young with unlimited energy to burn. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think you could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
All guys lose their edge when they turn 40. The body has less testosterone. That's why I take Nugenix Total T.
I've heard about Nugenix. That really works?
Since I started taking Nugenix, I'm lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. I feel more energized at work. It's even spiced up things in the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try?
Yep, send a text. It's that easy.
Text GRIT to 42424 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T. It's the #1 selling testosterone boosting brand at GNC and Walmart. Do it now and they'll also send you a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, their newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text GRIT to 42424. That's GRIT to 42424.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, it's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Consider yourself a bourbon connoisseur. Twin Peaks is proud to offer an exclusive and extensive collection of some incredibly rare bourbons, whiskeys, and tequilas. Plus, check out their barrel selects that are handpicked by their team and bottled just for you. Only at Twin Peaks and Rogers.
Attention business owners, are you overpaying for your website, dropping thousands up front and shelling out more than $95 a month? Stop the madness! With Modular Orange, you get a custom-built, fully managed website for just $95 a month.
No hidden fees, no headaches. They write it, build it, launch it, update it, and secure it so you can focus on your business. Ditch the overpriced hassle and go simple. Visit modularorange.com today. That's modularorange.com.
Hi there, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby, the 4029 Get Ready Weather Forecast. Well, out there this evening and overnight, that wind's still kind of going through the evening hours, and that fire risk still pretty high. But once we get later on in the night, the wind will calm down. It gets cool. Waking up Saturday morning, temperatures in the upper 30s. High Saturday afternoon, though, climb right back in the low 70s. Not as windy, and really a nice day. We'll have some chances for showers and storms Saturday night into Sunday morning, and then Sunday afternoon looks quiet again with highs in the upper 60s. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because there was nowhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Errolman that Joe Bonamassa sucks and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. University of Arkansas has hired Kelsey Music to be the 10th head coach of the Razorback women's basketball program. 5 years, $600,000 per. She comes to Fayetteville from Oral Roberts, where she led them to a 29 record this past season and a berth in the WBIT. Bless you. Arkansas basketball team still dancing after knocking off Kansas last night in Providence.
I put my mic away.
Next up is St. John's. Tip time for that is 1:40 tomorrow. We're on the air at 1. Hog Reaction will follow an hour after the game. In about an hour and 40 minutes, Arkansas will open, actually it's about 2 hours, will open up its SEC slate at home against South Carolina. First pitch tonight, scheduled for just after 6:30.
Your poll questions. Have you ever seen a floor 13?
No.
67% of people said no. Is yoga just slow motion breakdancing?
No.
60% of people said yes. Have you ever made it through the first day of the tournament with a perfect bracket? 70% of people said no. And who is better at geography? Ty or Big Z? 87% of people said Big Z. And those are your polls. Go touch grass.
All right. Thank you, DQ. 877-377-6963. Text us, call us, sit there, or listen quietly. Whatever you want to do. We're live at Crain Hyundai here in Fayetteville today on Ruscin and Zach. The texts are flying in.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to talk to Ty coming up here.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Brian and Gravett used to live in P-Town. That's Providence to us.
Oh.
Uninitiated. He's wanting to know, where he's hanging out. Well, we're going to ask him that. We're not going to ask about how Arkansas adjusted to the zone last night or something boring like that. So, no, we're not going to do that. Abner thinks you can isolate the sneeze. Fabulous. It's going to be great. Yeah.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah. That's very good. Let's see here. JT went 10-6 in a tournament and then went 16-0 on Friday. Well, you haven't gone 16-0 today. They haven't played all the games yet.
JT likes
I think he
to
meant in a past life.
In a past life?
He said,
Okay.
I went.
Past tense. Okay.
Context clues.
Yep.
I broke my own rule there. I'm sorry about that. I should pay closer attention.
Why bother? It only serves to get you in trouble. Vanderbilt has blown their lead, by the way. They now trail St. Mary's by 3.
SEC.
Meanwhile, Mississippi is housing North Carolina, the team that we both said shouldn't be in the tournament.
Maybe San Diego State shouldn't have been in the tournament either.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Maybe so. I don't know. Who can figure any of this out?
I don't know.
It's been a very mundane first couple of days of this, a day and a half, I should say. We've got the night session tonight with 8 more games. maybe business will pick up. But it's been a very
hey, look, there's
tame
nothing mundane about Mizzou going down and getting beat by Drake. Nothing mundane about that. We haven't had a colossal upset yet, one where you're like, didn't see that one coming. But those usually come in the second or third round.
We also haven't had a whole ton of just close games. Like, even if the higher seed wins, they had to sweat it out for a while. We've had a couple, but not a whole lot.
That can fall on the committee for the seeding that they did. Some of it was questioned.
But they just put out a release that yesterday was the most watched first day of the tournament ever.
I believe that.
Yeah,
I believe that.
Ever.
With the I know we've had this discussion before, but I like the fact that you ran in this morning. The idea that you can watch every game if you want to. You watched parts of every game yesterday.
I did.
That is both thick and I applaud you for it at the same time.
I know.
That is that's very impressive. But you can do that now, and I love it because the whip around was fun. But this is better. We're doing it better in 2025.
And on MarchMadness.com, they have a whip around channel. If you want to go the old-fashioned way, you can do that.
I also like the idea that we see every minute of every game. We're not coming to a game late.
Yeah.
You get to see the opening tip. There's always the way we're doing it is perfect. Don't ever change. This is right. Don't tinker with it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good world. It's a good time.
And
it's better.
The other thing is like some of the quality of these games. I mean, I'm sitting here watching Maryland and Grand Canyon. I wouldn't care less about this game in November. The only reason you care now is because March Madness is painted on the floor. That's exactly right. It's the only reason.
Right. That's correct. That's what it is.
And I have money on Maryland.
I did not have that. Wow. Maybe Chris Beard's pretty good.
Okay, we've got a correction here. Providence is not P-Town. Providence Town at the tip of Cape Cod is P-Town. My parents lived on the Cape for decades, so excuse us. This might be the one thing I actually do know. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Let's see here. True fan Jessica has hit the X platform.
Yep. Yeah.
Pointing out homie hop means she's in the fan transfer portal.
Yeah, what else would we be talking about?
I don't know. These are the people that got a hog tune taken down last night because they were offended.
Not her necessarily, but she did.
But the people who would be reading
she did reach out to me to let me know that she would be homie hopping over to my Fighting Irish. So we got another one.
Another one. Oh, yeah. It's pretty good.
And
another recruit.
Homie hop is her term. That's that's what she told me.
We want you as a new recruit. We want you in the Navy. Let me check on the Bet Saracen app real fast, and then we're going to break, and then we're going to talk to Ty for a little bit. No, let's do it now. Let's break now.
Okay.
Because we don't have time to do all this stuff. So we'll talk to Ty coming up from Providence. And just a moment here. Let me tell you about this. I have so much stuff. I have so much exciting stuff to tell you about today.
Kicking in, big guy.
I have so much exciting stuff to tell you about. There are specials this weekend, so you can go watch the basketball at the All-American Steakhouse. It's dine-in specials running through Sunday. So today, Saturday, and Sunday. I have to spell it out for some of the people. You know how it is. Special pricing on select 15-ounce and 20-ounce drafts. Their mozzarella bites at $6. Wings, people love watching basketball with some wings, traditional or boneless, $6. And a steak nachos or steak quesadilla, $10. These are some of the deals they got cooking over there at the All-American Steakhouse on Sunset in Springdale.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, the ultimate challenge is back with the ultimate selection, ultimate savings, ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
Tommy, when's the last time you've had breast milk?
Sports to the wacky, weird, and wonderful. We've got you covered.
You got to be able to shoot. You got to be a threat.
You suck the helium out of a balloon, and then you get, hey, how you doing?
Is that dangerous?
I'm a hugger.
I never get a hug from you. What's that about?
I'm selective with them. I've been guilty of saying that you are what your record says you are. It feels different now.
13 hours of local programming and podcast every day. It's a moment of fun on the Hit That Line Podcast Network.
Have you ever pooped yourself?
It's back, the Ultimate Challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models. Payments start at $199 a month. Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade. Only at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. 888 Sparky.
Take a day off and check out the new and pre-owned ride, Rath Mitsubishi. Right now, qualified buyers can take advantage of rates starting at just 0% for 60 months with approved credit or up to $4,500 in customer cash rebates on 2024 Outlanders. So choice. I highly recommend picking one up. Life moves pretty fast, so stop and at Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson and 71B Springdale, rathmitsubishi.com. You're here? The ad's over.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. We are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
Hey, Northwest Arkansas. This is Jesse, one of the AFA-certified automated gate installers here at Thomas Fence. If you're looking for a seamless way to add security, convenience, and style to your property, we've got you covered with our custom gate automation services. We create gates that match your vision, and our team of talented designers, welders, and installers ensure your project is in experienced hands. Call us today at 479-636-4732 or visit thomasfencear.com to get started. Thomas Fence, where quality, innovation, and expertise open the door to possibility.
Start the new year deliciously with Honey Baked Ham. Treat your family and friends to the perfect feast, handcrafted with care and the signature taste only Honey Baked can deliver. Craving their signature hams, or maybe a delectable turkey breast or savory sides? Honey Baked has everything you need to make your gathering unforgettable. Their team is here to help. Just drop by Honey Baked Ham in Bentonville or Fayetteville or place your order online for easy pickup. Honey Baked Ham, the taste of tradition, the joy of sharing. Start your year right, deliciously. Order today at honeybaked.com.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Being young with unlimited energy to burn. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
All guys lose their edge when they turn 40. The body has less testosterone. That's why I take Nugenix Total T.
I've heard about Nugenix. That really works?
Since I started taking Nugenix, I'm lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. More energized at work. It's even spiced things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try?
Yep, send a text. It's that easy.
Text KING to 42424 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T. It's the #1 selling testosterone boosting brand at GNC and Walmart. Do it now and they'll also send you a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, their newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text KING to 42424. That's KING to 42424. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Join the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater in March for all of the madness and catch every game. With wall-to-wall TVs, keeping up with your bracket is a cinch. While you're there, take advantage of their game day specials, perfect for toasting big wins. From 8 to 10 p.m. every night, enjoy half-priced appetizers during happy hour. Ideal for those late-night games. Visit theallamericansteakhouse.com or download the app to reserve your event room or curbside pickup and delivery. The All-American Steakhouse in Springdale, where great food and big games come together.
ESPN 99.5. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
We are back here live at Crain Hyundai in Fayetteville. Ruscin and Zach with you. on ESPN Arkansas. And on the Hit That Line Now, brought to you by Taco Bell.
Bum of the Week coming up in 25 minutes.
Bum of the Week brought to you by the Crain team after 5 o'clock. We will do that. And right now, your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up any malarkey. Call 888-8.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
So this is all about you.
Yes.
Look, another player's rung the bell. That means he did his personal best.
How does the Senate vote?
Woo pig.
DQ, that's History of the World, Part 1.
It is. That's
Part
right.
2 is not as good as Part 1. Part 1's very funny.
Part 2 is a couple years old, right?
It is.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Let's visit now.
Stand-up philosopher.
Let's go to Ty Richardson now.
Yes.
Who is standing by in front of the Social Security building in Providence, Rhode Island, with the very latest on everything in Providence. Hi, Ty.
Gentlemen, you missed a perfect opportunity as the bum of the week to bring me in. I really did expect that, to just get blasted for the next 20 minutes. It's the bum of the week, but guess y'all holding off till tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Saturday. No. Sometimes.
20
sometimes
minutes. Sorry, not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. 20 minutes.
You know what?
Boo, you bum.
There we go.
Got one in.
There we go.
Got one
Yes.
in. So Cal just met with the press.
And you.
What did he have to say?
Well, his first question was about a Deuce Zero, which I think that's the number one question every Arkansas fan wants to know. And he said that Deuce's going to have to do some convincing to play tomorrow. But I don't know if that's gamesmanship. I don't know if he's actually going to play. But I think that's the one question that's pressing on everyone's mind right now. Is he going to suit up?
Okay.
What was the second question?
I mean, it was basically a follow-up question to that.
Okay. I thought you said the first question was. I thought there was a second question of equal or lesser value.
Yeah. No, that I mean, in terms of him getting asked that, that was the second question. And then I guess you want to say the second question that's on people's minds is hey, what's this rivalry like? I mean, Cal framed it in the sense it was Kentucky versus Louisville, not necessarily him versus Patino, but and then Patino said that. Him and Cal have never had dinner before together. It's not like his wives, children know each other. So they didn't exactly come out and say that they don't like each other per se. But I think there's a respect level. They also they're competitors. So see what happens tomorrow at 1:40 Central.
I love this. I don't want my coaches to get along.
Yeah, there's too much of that going on.
I want that handshake to be
I'm
as
the same
short
way,
as
Derek.
possible. What's that?
Yeah, Derek, I'm the same. Well, I like animosity. That's what sports is all about. Rivalries. People hate each other. You don't necessarily want to teach that to your kids, but in a confined sport fandom, it's perfect.
Yeah. We need more animosity in sports. We've kind of policed it all out, and it's not as good anymore as it used to be. Absolutely. See, I heard somebody earlier say that that was fun to watch last night. Now, Ty, you're close to a fan, as anybody here. These tournament games, they're fun when you win, but during the watching of them, it's a very stressful watch.
Yeah. First half, I mean, back and forth. Arkansas got kind of stymied by that zone in the second half. And, guys, I know they moved on, but that game might have been different if Casey Adams had ruptured his Achilles, which I know I said that officially, but that's sure what felt made it sound like. So, yeah, it was stressful for Arkansas fans. Some never felt like they were going to lose. I'm going to be honest. I felt like Kansas was up 3 or 4. I was like, all right, it was a good season to at least come back and get to the tournament. But
you gave up
coming to an end. But
okay.
Yeah, I genuinely thought I was like, okay, this
has been fun.
This is going to end. Yeah, but now they moved on, and we got another game tomorrow, so it worked out for the best.
Why are you sending Olivia pictures of your food?
Well, I asked him to.
Well,
did?
TQ asked me. She asked me to. She said, take pictures of Providence and send
But
it
you
to
took
me.
pictures of
And
food.
The only places I've been today is to eat, and then I went to the press conference. That's it. So I mean, there's
working
not
trip.
Working
not
trip.
really.
I'm sorry. A working trip.
Now, I have an important question.
Okay, here, lay it on me, Derek.
Arkansas wins tomorrow. After post game, or maybe during post game, I'm not sure what the arrangement is. How much alcohol will Tommy let you expense?
Great question.
I don't think Antler is smart in booking flights. My flight is 5:10 out of Providence on Sunday morning, so I will not.
5:10 a.m.
Oh, you'll make that. You'll make that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, so I've already decided. I planned this out. So it's 2:40 our time. So post game will get started probably about 5:30 ish, and then I'll be in bed by 8, and then I'll get to wake up at 3 ish. So yeah, I do not plan on even calling a win. Tonight's tonight, Derek, but tomorrow not so much.
Tonight's right. You don't have to work till 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock.
Right.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, you don't even have to get there till halftime. To be honest.
That's right.
Huh.
I want to watch the McNeese Purdue game, but I'll get up for that. But outside that, there's not a lot of work going on tomorrow.
What? Where are you right now? Are you outside the Social Security Administration?
No, we are walking by the Amica Mutual Pavilion. Arkansas. Close.
I have heard you
it'll be
say
good
the
tomorrow.
I've heard you say the Amica something pavilion like 72 times. What is so special about the Amica fill in the blank pavilion?
That's the name of the building.
I know, but are they paying for anything?
I feel like I'm saying it wrong. I'm saying it wrong. I'm saying it wrong. I'm trying to say it over and over so I'll put you in. Sorry, it's really windy here now. But yeah, we're walking to an Italian place right now, and then yeah, that's just where I am. Just literally as you guys asked me that question, we're passing the arena.
Get the mafia table.
Yeah, got to get the Godfather table. DQ likes the Godfather table.
They did. It's funny you bring that up. When Patino asked about similarities between him and Cal, the Italian. I think he. I don't think it was Cal. I think he mentioned the Italian portion of their heritage, which that was funny. And obviously, when he came into town back in the '90s, the Godfather music was played. And I asked him about. I was like, he brought up the SEC and talked to the league itself. I mean, what comes to mind when you think of Arkansas? I think the first thing he said was Nolan Richardson, and if I remember correctly, the battles and stuff. But this is just interesting that like you're going all the way back to Patino's old coaching days in Providence, and this while Cal's a little bit younger, not much, I think 6 years. It's just and it's going to be one of the, I would think, as long as it's a good game, one of the most watched games tomorrow.
Why could you not drink all Saturday night and then just go to the airport and sleep at the airport?
Man, my anxiety would be at an all-time high missing that flight because
But if you're at your gate passed out, what's the problem?
Well, I don't know. If I don't make that flight, I like trying to get back to Little Rock. I think the next flight gets back. No, but the Little Rock, it's like going. It's not going to like Dallas. It's not going to Chicago. Like you got to go all the way to Little Rock, which through Southwest only has a handful of flights out of Providence a day. So we're looking at an arrival time of like close to 7, 8, 12 o'clock, and that just does not sit well. So better be safe than sorry and just go all out tonight.
I don't like this new tie. This new responsible tie. I really don't like this.
Became a homeowner and everything changed.
Yeah, exactly. The homeowning thing really ruined you. Because the old tie would have stayed up all night, passed out at the airport, and waited for somebody to come drag him onto the plane.
That's right.
It's just a scary situation. Missing. I mean, we got in late already. At like we're supposed to get in like 10:20 on Wednesday. We didn't end up getting to my hotel till 1. So I just don't want to get in really late and then in the trip I'm missing a flight. There's really nothing worse than missing a flight. It's one thing if it gets delayed or canceled or whatever, but when you inadvertently get there, you get there on time because of your own doing or got there on time. It's just not something I want to experience, fellas. I'm sorry I'm pacing. I guess I'm way more out of shape than I thought.
No,
like
we
half
could
a
have
mile
told you
in
that.
Italian place, and I feel like I'm
Caleb's here, so we're kicking you off, but I just want you to know we're going to start replying to Morning Rush texts during your show.
Yeah.
I thought I did that before y'all show started.
No.
I don't think I did
All right.
that today.
Good
I'm
answer.
pretty sure I
You
did
did.
it at like 1:30 y'all time.
No.
Well, then you're messing up halftime.
Yeah. What I mean, do this on your time.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, are y'all behind the reception desk right now there? Is that where they
No.
have you?
No.
We're
Okay.
near the
Yeah, we're
reception
near it.
desk.
I know
Yeah,
we're talking
we're
about
near a vehicle here at Crain Hyundai.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys have fun, and we'll see what happens tomorrow, fellas.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Ty.
Have fun.
That's Ty Richardson, our reporter on the scene there in Providence as Arkansas gets ready to take on St. John's tomorrow in the NCAA tournament. All right, the drive home powered by Mr. Sparky continues here from Crain Hyundai in Fayetteville. And once again, Caleb is visiting with us here. And again, Caleb, you guys have had a busy day. It looks like it's shaping to be a big
it's like
weekend.
picking up in here. I feel like we're in the way.
No. We're having a good time, man. Got some good traffic coming in, so we'll see how the day shapes up. So
Now, you guys are doing sales tax paid, but not like for a while or for a week or two. You told us this is the way you're going to do things now here.
on new
Right?
vehicles, this is the way we're going to do it. Yeah,
Yep.
we're going to be the home of sales tax paid Northwest Arkansas. So, like I said, there is no, it's only this amount, or we want to be as transparent as possible. And so the way that we want to do that is we're going to be Northwest Arkansas, home of sales tax paid. They come in, doesn't matter if it's a $50,000 car or $20,000 car. We'll send you a check in the mail for your sales tax. Take that to the DMV and get it knocked out.
Now, can you pave the way at the DMV? Because that's another hurdle. They suck over there.
Sure. So here's what I recommend: get there early.
Right.
Get there early and do not go at lunchtime.
No,
So,
no. But now we have found the hack on the revenue office. It's Lincoln.
Yeah.
Lincoln, you go out there, in and out 20 minutes.
I think Gravit is that.
Gravit's
way.
another
Oh,
one. Yeah.
it's that way too.
Lincoln got me in and out of a stolen license plate in 22 minutes. I timed it.
Wow.
Yeah, they're good. They're
Yeah.
really, really good. They get very mad when we send people down
That's
there.
right. They don't like when we talk them up.
But that's how we do this. You take your check down there, you're in and out 7 minutes tops.
That's
Right.
awesome.
Tops.
Right. So you mentioned the sales tax paid. There's also right now the Getaway Sales Event is going on. Tell us a little bit about that.
Getaway sales event. So that's going to tie in a little bit to what we were talking about earlier with your incentivized rates, as well as we're doing a blowout sale on our 2024s. So right now, every single one of our 2024s is going to be at Getaway sales event pricing. Right. So give you a little. The best way I can put that is anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 back of invoice, and that's where Hyundai is stepping up as well and saying, "Hey, let's go take over some market, get some people in some Hyundais."
That's the way to do it. Like as a recent car buyer, I say recent, it was a couple of years ago. The service is the big thing. Like from point of contact to the sale to the service afterwards. That's where you guys excel. Right. I see the gold statues. I see all the stuff for service, and that's what the customers appreciate, and that's what brings them back.
Right. Yeah, we don't just want to sell you one car. We want to sell you every car, right?
Yep.
I always, in my sales meetings, I tell my staff, hey, if it's possible to talk about a car salesman at Christmas dinner when Uncle Larry says, hey, where'd you get that new car from? Right. We want to be that person that they talk about as to bringing them in and taking care of your friends and family the same way we did with you. So
another one, roll it out.
That's right.
Absolutely. So it's all going on here. And we mentioned this as well, but you guys have a great selection out here. And you mentioned lots of different prices, whether you're looking for something, kind of a lower end on the price point, or you want one of the big, tricked out SUVs or whatever. You guys can make it happen for people up here.
Absolutely. Yeah, and the price point on the Hyundai as a brand right now. I mean, when you go and you look at some of these vehicles that are $80,000, $90,000, even $100,000, and you are getting the same equipment, the same bells and whistles, backed by obviously America's Best Warranty at a great price point. So that's it's a win-win.
He mentioned it last time. If it's not here on the lot, you can go get it.
Absolutely.
You've got a lot of resources to go get what the customer wants.
That's right. So it's a lot easier on the customer. The days of going to 7 or 8 different car dealerships, most people now, the average is about 1.2, 1.3. They've been shopping online and they know what they want.
Yep.
And so the best way to help them out is just be honest, transparent, and have good use of their time. That's what people care about now.
What's the most common question you get when you make that point of contact with somebody? What's the question they ask you the most?
When you shake their hand, how much is this going to cost?
Of course it is.
No, yeah, it's depends on the person, right? You've got people that are coming in that want to upgrade their vehicle. You've got people coming in that want to maybe downgrade and go into something that's a little bit more affordable, a little bit cheaper payment, and so the cost of ownership, transparency, and then obviously the time that we use is pretty important. So
very important.
Absolutely. It's all here at Crain Hyundai in Fayetteville. Come see Caleb and his crew. They'll take care of you here at Crain Hyundai in Fayetteville. Thank you so much, sir. We'll talk to you again coming up here in the 5 o'clock hour here as we come to you live from Crain Hyundai on Ruscin and Zach here, the Crain Automotive Team Studios in a Crain dealership.
Absolutely.
Today.
Sitting right here.
There you go.
Not next to the receptions table, just to the east. Wait a minute. The west. The west of the receptions table.
I will give you an update. Vanderbilt blew it.
They did?
59-56. St. Mary's outscored it by 10 in the second half.
DQ, did you have St. Mary's or Vanderbilt in your pool?
Let me look.
Okay.
I don't have it memorized, sadly.
Okay.
North Carolina trying to make it a game. They're still down 13 to Ole Miss with 8 minutes left, so it's not quite, within, hey, get to the TV range, but the Tar Heels are trying to get there.
They're trying to. I mean, they were down by a lot more than this, and now they're suddenly they're trying to make it interesting.
And Maryland is up 14 at the half over Crain.
Yeah, that one's done.
I had St. Mary's.
All right. Look at DQ.
She got it. Look at that.
There you go.
Moving up.
Look at you.
Moving
Look
on
at
up.
you.
A couple of, I think there's 3 more SEC games after Ole Miss wraps up. Florida plays at 5:50.
Boo.
The 1 seed out west against Norfolk State. Kentucky plays at 6:10 against the Troy Trojans. That's in Milwaukee.
I got a sneaky feeling that game's going to be close.
Okay.
I'm not saying Troy's going to win it, but I think that game's going to be close.
And then Oklahoma and UConn at 8:25 tonight in Raleigh on TNT. So
I picked UConn, but it wouldn't hurt my feelings if Danny Hurley went out early.
So far, the SEC has 1 win today. It was Alabama by 9 over Robert Morris. So there you go.
Yay, league.
Yeah. This proud basketball league now is got 1 win today so far. About halfway through the proceedings here today. All right. You can text us here at 877-377-6963. Kevin in Prairie Grove says the secret is getting out on the Lincoln office.
Yeah.
We don't talk about Greg Avenue, and we don't talk about the Lincoln office. What are you doing?
Right.
Give away all the secrets to life in Northwest Arkansas. Come on, man.
Huh.
Right? We don't talk about Greg Avenue. That's the shortcut around Fayetteville, right? We don't talk about that. I can talk about that now because I don't live in Fayetteville, so traffic it up all you want.
But you're
I don't
affecting
care.
DQ now.
Well, I mean, go the other way. I don't know. What do you want me
Go
to
a
do?
different way.
That's right. Go your own way.
Matt, he is sick of the SEC. He's tired of the Hogs towing this conference around in March.
Got to have big shoulders to carry this league. And that's what Arkansas is doing right now.
Wow.
That's what's happening.
Wow.
Well, I mean, Auburn won and, Alabama won. But other than that,
Missouri lost.
Missouri did lose.
Texas lost.
They couldn't even win a simple basketball game.
No, they couldn't.
What are we doing here? All right, the bum of the week is coming up next year. Live from Crain Hyundai in Fayetteville. Ruscin and Zach.
Hello, I'm Chip Scarborough in the 4029 newsroom. It's a big day on the Razorback basketball front. The men's team is preparing for round 2 of the NCAA tournament, taking on St. John's tomorrow afternoon after a win over Kansas last night. Meantime, the women's team announced Kelsey Music as the new head coach today. She spent 3 years coaching the Oral Roberts Golden Eagles. Cameron Johnson has a jam-packed Hog Wild sportscast coming up on 4029. Well, windy conditions persist on this first Friday of spring. Temperatures ranging from the mid-60s to the low 70s for highs in many places today. Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee is looking ahead to the weekend and the final stretch of March later on 4029. And Bentonville High School is mourning the loss of Principal Jack Lloyd. He died Thursday night following an illness. He spent 20 years at the school, the last 10 as principal. I'm Chip Scarborough with this live local late-breaking update.
Join the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater in March for all of the madness and catch every game. With wall-to-wall TVs, keeping up with your bracket is a cinch. While you're there, take advantage of their game day specials, perfect for toasting big wins. From 8 to 10 p.m. every night, enjoy half-priced appetizers during happy hour. Ideal for those late-night games. Visit theallamericansteakhouse.com or download the app to reserve your event room or curbside pickup and delivery. The All-American Steakhouse in Springdale, where great food and big games come together.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. Sterling Bank values their role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make our community stronger each day. They're invested in relationships that go beyond banking. They're your friends and neighbors, and know that when we support each other, the whole community wins. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products that make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit them in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville. Sterling Bank, local friendly banking made to fit you. Member FDIC.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter is known for our award-winning customer service, satisfied customers, and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Mama, Dad, Jesse Ferry.
479
479
521
521
4220.
4220.
Walk-Ons is always a win, whether it's for a post-game celebration, drinks with the crew, or an easy weeknight dinner. Walk-Ons has you covered. Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers and cocktails. Dig into their mouth-watering menu items like po' boys, gumbo, and voodoo shrimp, plus fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads. Find your nearest location in Rogers, Fayetteville, Fort Smith, Conway, and Little Rock, or order online or in the app. Walk-On Sports Bistro for the win.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Robinhood Gold members can now enjoy the VIP treatment, receiving a 3% IRA match on annual retirement contributions. With Robinhood Gold, the perks of the high net worth are now available for any net worth. The new gold standard is here with Robinhood Gold. To receive a 3% boost on annual IRA contributions, sign up at Robinhood.com/gold. Investing involves risk. 3% match requires Robinhood Gold $5 a month for 1 year from first match. Must keep funds in IRA for 5 years. Go to Robinhood.com/boost. Robinhood Financial LLC member SIPC. Gold membership is offered by Robinhood Gold LLC.
It's back, the ultimate challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models. Payments start at $199 a month. Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade. Only at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
The Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Online and on the air and now everywhere you go. Tune in to the greatest moments of Razorback sports with Chuck Barrett, Bo Mattingly, Tommy Kraft, Ty Richardson, Phil Elson, Matt Jones, and Ruscin and Zach with our Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Stay connected no matter where you go with the Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Download for free in the Apple app or Google Play stores. Just search Hit That Line Now. It's fueled by Taco Bell. KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crain Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned.
There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Bumpity bum.
North Carolina's making a run.
They got it down to 4.
They're making a run.
Ole Miss is choking, my friend. They are choking.
This is beautiful.
I love when teams choke in the tournament. It's the best.
Especially
Best ever.
SEC teams.
You know what? Well, okay, yeah. Yeah, I do.
ESPN Arkansas, the Hit That Line Now app, brought to you by Taco Bell. And what was that guy's name?
Which guy?
Brought to you by. Remember him?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, he was on the
Vic
March
DeBona.
Madness. That's Vin DeBona.
Well, this is Vic.
Oh, Vic. Boss Vic Koss.
By DQ, that's that thing you do.
The drive home is indeed powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any
That was good here.
Yeah.
888
Oh, well.
Sparky.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
This is something that I will take to bed with me tonight. Probably sleep with. It's an orgy.
Okay, all right. Are we all ready? Is
4?
everybody ready to go?
Bum fight!
Let's do it.
Okay. All right. Here we go, everybody. The Crain team bum of the week.
You're a bum.
This is the Bum of the Week, powered by Crain Automotive Team.
I'm excited about this because this is our first NCAA tournament edition of Bum of the Week.
It really is. I'll let let's let DQ.
Yeah, let's let DQ start. She's
Okay. Mine again is just a type of person who does this.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But I find the Calipari, the Godfather jokes to be very annoying.
Ooh.
Oh,
really?
okay.
Especially now he is coaching against another Italian.
Yes.
I'm sure there's going to be a lot more.
Yeah.
So DQ,
a lot of leave the gun and take the cannoli.
Would
jokes.
you be
Yeah.
upset with the Razorback marching band that played the theme to The Godfather when Rick Pitino walked out in Barnhill Arena in 1993?
I mean, it's a little annoying. It's more annoying now because I feel like the only thing people associate with Italian people is The Godfather.
Why
Why don't
you
we
be
throw
upset?
some Sopranos jokes in there or something?
Oh, yeah.
Well, Tony was the Godfather, or
That's
the Don, anyway.
Yeah.
Are you upset with John Rothstein every time Arkansas wins? Sends out a tweet that says John Calipari, the last Corleone.
Yes, that's annoying.
Okay.
What's that
All
noise?
right.
It's a bum alert.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, and now what would you prefer?
Well, I don't know. I don't want to be culturally insensitive.
So you've come
Why not?
by identifying a problem without a solution. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to go I'm going in the league. This week's bum for me is Dennis Gates. And the University of Missouri, their fans, they talked an awful lot all season long during their good times and their bad times. They did beat Alabama, but you just lost to Drake in the NCAA tournament. In your return to the tournament, you're a top 25 team, and I heard somebody on this very air say, guys, Missouri's going to win the game. They're going to win the game.
You're a bum.
Over the Drake.
Dennis Gates, you're a bum.
And Missouri fans are now saying, well, wait till base. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no.
Football season.
No,
yeah, that's
no.
the ticket. Yeah, that's it. This happens again. God, we really got to start checking our work here.
Uh-huh.
I have Dennis Gates as my bum of the week also.
Fight!
Round 1. Fight.
It's on Gates' crime.
Fatality.
Dennis Gates is a bum.
We got to start doing this better. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a great photo of the University of Missouri basketball players after a win. With one finger over their mouths, telling the crowd to shush.
Yeah.
And the caption reads, "How many games did you play in the NCAA tournament?" And one.
One
and done.
Goodbye.
And may they return to the hole that they came out of.
That's right.
That is a poverty program in this league.
Wow.
It is. It's a poverty program. The Missouri basketball is a poverty program.
Wow.
Football, not so much. But as far as basketball goes, that's a poverty program. Sorry. Sorry.
Strong words,
Not sorry.
Skeeter.
No, that's why Dennis Gates is your bum of the week.
Skeeter. Strong words.
Oh no, Skeeter has arrived and then he has left. Skeeter knows.
Wow.
The good teams are still dancing. The frauds have gone home.
Yeah.
They talked a lot. They were feeling it after their football season. They were feeling it, feeling good. And they spent a lot of time running their mouths and had a fine basketball season that ended with a loss to Drake.
This was bound to happen.
Uh-huh.
Someone texted in their bum of the week is DQ for quitting. This was bound to happen.
DQ, you're gonna have to give me this, please. Sorry. DQ. I wrestled with this because I was going to call you my bum of the week.
You're a lazy bum.
Okay.
You're okay with it?
You're
I mean,
a
I
D1
guess.
bum.
If that's how you have to take out your anger.
I don't know anybody that was more devastated at the news than my daughter, who was like, "This is the actual conversation." I said, "Hey, by the way, I just want to let you know, DQ went on. She got a job." And she looked at me and she goes, "DQ's quitting?" And I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "Can I have her job?"
Yes.
So she went from sadness to prospective employment in about 10
I
seconds.
did as soon as I did announce it the other day, the amount of people who texted in and said, "Well, can I have her job?" Not
Vultures,
even
DQ, all of them.
Yep.
We don't even have
Vultures.
their phone number saved.
No.
The body's not even cold yet. I want to do it.
It's like the chicken guts are slaying on 49. Here come the vultures.
And by the way, with the lack of child labor laws in Arkansas, I think Matt could be take over.
Yeah, she's going to drop out of 8th grade.
There you
We're
go.
going to put up a little graphics as, committed to.
Please respect her decision.
Skeeter has texted, he can't argue with my point on Dennis Gates.
Okay. A reasonable person. Wow. Okay.
Tyler in Greenwood is hanging on to this idea that it's an early April Fool's joke. No, I saw the resignation letter.
These are like those people that still believe Andy Kaufman faked his death in 1984. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's been 40 years. I think he would have said gotcha by now. I think Andy Kaufman's actually dead. That's what I think happened.
BE calling my daughter a cannibal for wanting DQ's job. Bailey would like us to air out all the dirty laundry next week. DQ, what do you think?
That's okay.
It's a burn the boats edition.
Yeah, why not? I say go for it.
No.
What's the worst that can happen? I can fire you? No.
Yeah, you can say whatever you
Yeah,
want.
you're good.
You have carte blanche.
Yeah, you're going to be okay.
That's all right.
No.
I won't do that.
Fine.
Taking the high road.
Yeah, I don't like this new DQ.
When they go low, we go lower.
That's how this works. That's the arrangement.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Oh, man.
Carolina now down 5, and this is not looking good.
I like their chances.
I don't like their chances at all. $1:20 to go.
Got to make a shot.
Well, yeah,
Got to make a shot, fellas.
Yeah, you're not going to win without scoring. I mean, that's life lessons right there.
That is true. There you go. All right.
Yes.
Well, I just saw a So for those of you that watched the game last night on television with Arkansas, one of the and again, my point is that was fun to watch. You're not a fan if that was fun to watch, because the photo, the shot they kept showing of Cal and his daughter going through it when this was not unable to walk. And so Cal just posted on the X platform a picture from last night from the broadcast, and then a screenshot of his wife and a sleeping daughter from the same arena in 1996.
Yeah.
That's a
oh
fun
my,
post.
how things have changed.
That's right.
Yeah, his daughter was all over the TV last night.
Well, she was
going through it.
She was going through all the
She's
emotions.
going through it, man. And I get it.
To think these families don't care about winning. Of course they do. Look at that picture there. So, yeah, that was there were a lot of people that felt very seen by that.
DQ,
by that
question from the Peanut Gallery for you. Ask DQ why UNC keeps bounce passing.
Well, they're not winning. So
wow.
that's not helping, obviously.
They were down 20,
Yeah.
and it's 3.
I know. I picked
Come on,
them
boys.
to win.
Did you?
Boys. We
Okay.
finally got a good game here.
I
All
wasn't
right,
going to
come
pick Ole
on.
Miss.
You're
You're
anti-Chris
Beard.
Beard. Yeah, you're anti-Chris
person,
Beard.
and rightfully so, by the way. He's kind of a skis ball.
Skis ball. That's a new word.
Scuzz bucket? What do you want? I don't know.
Skis ball is fine. It's
Jerk.
just- it's not a word that I'm familiar with.
That word is that we can't.
Two-time offender on that.
At least.
Yeah, leads
Mercy
the league.
I didn't. I mean, there are children listening, for crying out loud. We can't be talking like that around here.
Oh, I think they're going to wave this one off.
What?
They got him in the face with an elbow.
Oh, hey, that's embellishment. That's a foul.
Oh,
on
you're
Ole
going
Miss.
embellishment. Okay,
Yeah, that's a foul on Ole Miss.
No, he got him.
He got him. That's a play on.
He got him in the schnoz.
That's a play on.
Okay.
By the way, this happened too. Yesterday we had the spilled chicken here.
Uh-huh.
We had we had like almost a full plate of spilled food yesterday. Yesterday, a semi in Virginia crashed and covered the road in corn.
Whereabouts?
Albemarle
Yep.
County Police.
Yep.
Said on social media.
That sounds about right.
It was
Those hicks.
on the Rockfish Gap Turnpike.
Know exactly where that is. Know exactly where that is. Yes.
The post at the time said motorists should be aware that the scattered corn may attract wildlife to the area. Please drive with caution.
Was it like cream corn, corn in a can, or was it dry corn?
It looked like it just says kernels of corn.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Loose kernels.
The
of
deer
corn.
are coming.
Oh yeah. Go get our bow. We're gonna go hang out.
Oh
by
my
the,
gosh, yeah.
By the Rockfish Gap Turnpike.
An accidental corn spill.
That's right.
Suddenly you've got 47 hunters hanging out
That's right.
side of the road, but you can't hunt deer. We've been told on the side of the road.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to follow the rules, I guess, but I don't know. Sometimes you don't want to follow the rules.
Apparently,
It's
can't
called
shoot
fun.
shoot your gun on the highway. Well, these are the things that I've learned.
It's 2.
Oh, it's a 2-point ball game.
Okay.
All that bounce pass in DQ.
Okay.
It's got Carolina back in
Wait,
the ball
how
game.
did they? Why did
What?
they not call the shot off?
They said it was incidental.
That's
did
play
seem-
on. Thank
it
you.
did
Play
Told
on.
you.
Okay.
See, Sankey can't
Yeah,
bribe the refs.
Sankey not involved with a referee.
Yes.
You're really ahead of me right now.
That's
behind.
'Cause
Yeah.
I just got to the 2.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Oh boy.
2-point ball game.
Oh man, there's a minute to go.
Yeah.
Tension is mounting in Milwaukee.
Oh, is that the Bradley? No, was it Fiserv?
Fiserv.
Yeah. Whatever happened to the Bradley Center?
I think they tore it down.
Oh, Murphy Marshall Henderson with a 3.
Big time onions.
Oh man, onions!
Big time onions. Ole
Well,
Miss is back up by 5.
That's gonna do it, folks.
Well, it was a fun while it lasted. Doug.
Yeah, it was.
Fun while it.
That's all right. I
lasted.
didn't have them. I had Carolina. I think this is where I had. No, I had them winning this one, so I'm going to lose another round of 32 team. But whatever.
Wow.
Hey, today, by the way, Matthew Broderick's 63rd birthday.
I got my birthday list here. It's on here. I think.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find it real fast. Drive Home's powered by Miss Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. That's this day in history. Where are the? Yeah, there you go. 63.
You had to validate my information?
Well, sometimes you see stuff on the internet. It's a day or two old. You gotta. We
No,
strive for
I
accuracy.
looked at it and it said 10 hours ago.
We strive for accuracy.
No, we
You're
really don't. But okay.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
I mean, we strive for stuff.
We strive for wasting time.
Are there any more birthdays?
Eddie Money would have had a birthday today, but he
Yeah,
died
we
6 years ago.
Wait a minute. You told me he died today.
No. His birthday's today. He died 6 years ago, in 2019.
I didn't know that. I thought he died today.
Jesus God, it's unbelievable.
I thought he died. You told me that
I
Eddie
heard
Money
this
died.
conversation, and it did
Uh-huh.
sound like
Yeah.
you were
Thank
making
you.
it sound like he did die today.
The phrasing was off. I will accept defeat on this one. But 6 years, man.
But you walked in
I think
and
you
you were
said
like,
we lost Eddie Money.
yeah, exactly. We lost Eddie Money.
No, I did say that.
And
That
I
the wrong thing to say,
was very upset by this.
and I apologize.
No, apology not accepted. I had a great one-liner that I fired off.
Here's a fun piece of trivia. We started this show in 2019, and 10 days later, Eddie Money died. This show was so unacceptable that Eddie Money couldn't exist on.
He didn't want to be there
with Ruscin and Zach.
Yeah, that tracks.
How about that?
That's
pretty bad.
That's news that I did not have before.
Well, that's what it goes down. That's how it happens.
Wow, you lied to me.
Tyler in Greenwood says it doesn't feel like 6 years though. No, it feels like we've been doing this for about 20. That's true.
It's dog years, man.
Right.
Dog years.
Like working for Musselman.
Just dog years.
Oh. But we love it for you fans.
Yeah.
The best fans in college football.
Listen, people come in. There were people in here taking pictures of us earlier. Somebody is consuming this. Hogtoons consumes this. Why?
Yeah.
You're better than
Until
this.
the internet shouted him down. Now he won't listen anymore.
No, now he's just one of us. It's like he's got one of his stripes.
Oh yeah. Till the hog mafia has turned on you. You haven't really lived. So welcome to the party, pal.
DQ. That's Bruce Willis in Die Hard.
That's right. Yeah. Groundhog remembers, as most people probably do, the Arkansas connection to Eddie Money. He was the halftime act at the 2009 Liberty Bowl.
Yes?
Yeah. And he was out there, and it was cold, and he was out there.
Let's see here. All right. Yeah, nothing good on the text lines. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. Always so helpful.
Yeah, very helpful after 5. It's a different crowd after 5. It's
right,
it's like you do 2 shows at a comedy club, and then you decide, screw it, let's try one more, and it's the 12:30 crowd, and you've just got a bunch of junkies and addicts in there.
A bunch of drunks.
All right.
They don't know. They're just there to yell at each other, not at you, or hear what you have to say.
Yeah, they want nothing to do with you.
They want nothing. That's for sure. All right. Let's see here. Now it's 7, and
it's over.
I think that's it. I think Ole Miss is going to survive this thing. We had
Maryland's going to survive.
Oh yeah, Maryland's up 19
with 11 to go. They're fine.
Yeah. So now we've hit the dinner hour where people can grab a bite to eat before
everybody take a big
5:50 Florida Norfolk State game, which I think is the most lopsided spread we had. Maybe Duke was earlier, but I think 28.5 was the number.
I think
on the
best game of the night might be Marquette, New Mexico, to 7-10.
That's very good.
It's a good one. It's in I think Milwaukee.
It's Cleveland. Yes,
Cleveland.
Kentucky's playing in Milwaukee tonight. I just know this because I'm looking right at it. I'm not some savant.
Okay, yeah. I thought you had some sort of condition where you knew this.
I mean, I have a condition, but it's not knowing this stuff. That's
okay.
For sure.
Fair.
Okay, I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a read on Xavier in Illinois.
I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'll take Illinois minus 3.5. Xavier shouldn't be there.
Okay.
Texas choked.
Xavier, like the moon.
Xavier shouldn't be there. Texas had that game wrapped up, and Texas gacked it up.
If not for Rodney Terry, Texas would have won that game.
That is, Gus Fring choked that one away. They shouldn't be there.
And then he spilled chicken parts
right.
all over the road yesterday.
Give me Illinois. I liked Illinois. Remember, Illinois roughed up Arkansas way back in November.
Yeah,
like roughed them up.
That was a long time ago. Yeah, the other Ivisic twin or brother is in that game. Yeah, that's right.
Wonder if he has a mustache.
I don't know. Do they mention the oysters when the other Ivisic brother is?
Let's find out.
Ivisic.
I got to be honest. I haven't watched a ton of Illinois this year, but yes.
Okay.
I'm willing to sit down and find out.
They've gone final, almost won, so that sucks.
Boo.
I hate that for us. But it is over now. Let's see here. Abner wants to know, this is actually an interesting question.
Yeah, this is.
Is DQ the name? Is it the intellectual property of us, or does she get to keep it when she leaves?
No, it's ours.
Y'all can have it.
We own it? Okay, good.
Wow, did you hear the way she said that with such anger?
Yeah, she cannot wait to get out of here.
I know, man.
6 miserable days.
Man. Huh.
That's
Dustin
not true.
No, you know what? It's nonverbal cues sometimes. The eye rolls, the tone of your voice. Yeah, you're ready to go. No, we get it. We get you. You should have, this is the way I would have done it, you should have, your last day of employment should have been on a payday. That way it's a clean break.
Yeah,
then you don't have to fight for your money.
Right. That's right.
Dustin says his New Mexico is his homie hop team. I like New Mexico tonight. I really like New Mexico
The
tonight.
other Patino.
That's right, Richard.
Yeah, that's right. So we're technically still in play for a Patino versus Patino
Man,
father-son game.
That would be fun, wouldn't it?
I don't know. I don't know how that would go. We're a long way off, though.
Yeah,
That involves Arkansas.
We got a
losing
long
tomorrow.
way to go.
Of course, given that we are on in Arkansas, we are obligated to tell you that Arkansas will win tomorrow. So that's what's going to happen. So, I mean, that's what it's going to be. And if it doesn't, well, the ref screwed them.
Thought I had a sail there.
Yeah, I know.
I'm working on
trying
it.
to move this.
I'm trying to move this.
behind
Yeah,
us
this
here.
Santa Fe behind me.
Santa Fe, yes. It's a
Now,
fine-
Derek doesn't like the camo green. I get it. You're black. That thing black would look really nice.
Yeah.
Black out all
I
the
do
windows.
like that thing.
I told you. See,
I
baby
do.
fever.
Baby
Baby fever. It's male baby fever.
That's right.
That's how this works.
I know. Yep. It's
And I'll bet I can get you sales tax paid on that.
You know what? You know what would be great is I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
I got to be here
Mhm.
doing these shows at Crain. Might as well buy a car.
I've done it.
Save me the trip.
I did that about 30 years ago. I bought a car at a remote.
There you go.
I've never seen people.
They were happy.
Oh, they were thrilled. But I had a terrible conundrum because I had the station vehicle and my new car. Guess which one got left at the
station vehicle.
You're damn right. That thing got left in Bentonville.
That's right. Tyler, no. The berry is not worth the squeeze on that deal, my friend. So no, I'm not doing that. But thank you for
See,
your
Tyler, this
concern.
is the kind of stuff that other shows would block you for.
That's right.
We choose not to.
Yeah, because we still believe in America.
Well,
and the freedom
let-
that she beholds so dear.
Let's not get carried away. I mean, Tyler, you can still get blocked, but not for that. We don't have as we're not as quick on the trigger as some others.
Right. Yeah, we are a late whistle and a right whistle as opposed to a quick and wrong whistle.
Okay.
Is that right?
That sounds good. Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
all right.
I'm all for it.
All right. Got it all covered
Yep,
here.
feels good.
Fantastic.
Feels good.
Tony.
Yes,
Tony.
sir. Yes, sir. The Red Bull's starting to kick in.
Oh, yeah, he's riding a bull, folks.
Yes, I am.
Doing the bull dance.
Feeling the flow. DQ, that's Happy Gilmore.
All right.
Now, DQ, if somebody in your new life says something and then quotes a movie, will you get upset with them?
I don't think anyone else would do that.
Wow.
I don't think
Challenge
I don't
accepted.
think
Only
people
us.
do that.
Challenge
Are you going to be
accepted.
feeding her new employer movie lines to say?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And
Mike
it
said-
was Kenna was again today, and maybe for the final time. I heard a rumor that your sister is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, does she have a resume ready for that so that she can take her rightful place?
Well, she's pretty busy in school, so.
School's overrated. What would be more fun, finishing your degree or another win over Western Carolina? See, everybody thought that was funny.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
All right, we're going to continue here from Crain Hyundai in Fayetteville. Exit 67 off of I-49. We'll be back in a moment. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky. Oh, it's a weekend. And if you can't feel your face,
that's me. You
you might end up on the wrong side of the law. If your weekend consists of a free ride from the boys in blue and 3 hots and a cot in the county jail, call Jackie Mock at Mock Legal Solutions to help you get out of a jam. Here's the number, 479-769-155. She'll protect your rights and help you navigate the criminal justice system for a low, flat fee. MockLegalSolutions.com for real advice, reasonable price.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
They put us all in the coffin. They just didn't put the nails in.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hey, Hog fans, this is Robert.
This is Elizabeth.
And we're with the stadium back in Fayetteville. What time it is? About 2:30.
Summertime.
It's that and a whole lot more.
And no matter what's happening, the stadium
has what you need.
We have the best selection for showing off your Razorback spirit while on vacation, even Razorback swim trunks.
Graduations, anniversaries, birthdays, we have what you need for your event.
And we have what you need for that trip to Omaha.
Even a new line of hard shell luggage.
Also, Omaha tees, flags, bases, loaded hats, and the boppers.
And you can get them here at the stadium shop located at 989 South Razorback Road next to Baum Walker Stadium. Or you can check us online at those WWNs.
Dad, let me do that before you hurt yourself. He's talking about our website, shoponrazorback.com.
And if you can't reach us there, call us at 479 Stadium.
All from the only family, alumni-owned and operated Razorback store.
South of the North.
Dad, please.
Folks, not get more Razorback than us.
Go
Hawks.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
It's the spring swim event at Burton Pools and Spas. We're making a huge splash giving away 4 Intex pools, each worth $2,000. Enter to win at any of our 3 locations. Stock up and save. Get 15% off your summer water care supply. Or take $30 off a 25-pound bucket of chlorine tabs. Need a new pool? Semi-in-ground start at only $17,999. Save up to $12.50 on Doughboy above-ground pools. Hurry into the spring swim event at Burton Pools and Spas. Water for a better life.
Phil Elson for the Good Feet store. Lucky for me, I can sit in a comfortable chair hosting a radio show or calling a baseball game. But many people spend the day on their feet, in and out of the car, delivering packages, mail, groceries, hospital workers constantly on the go, up and down stairs all day, our first responders and emergency crews. Don't let foot pain, sore ankles, or knees, or plantar fasciitis slow you down. Do what I did. Go visit the Good Feet store. They're going to have you do a little walk-around test and get you set up with Good Feet arch supports. This is the good stuff. You'll notice it the moment you start using them. These aren't drugstore insoles. They're Good Feet arch supports, and they go in any type of shoe. You'll use them all throughout the day. They help me with my plantar fasciitis. I won't go anywhere without them. That's Good Feet in Fayetteville across from Walmart on Mall Drive, or Rogers off I-49 across from Topgolf, or anytime at goodfeet.com.
Are you a cigar connoisseur or just cigar curious? The Cigar District carries both powerhouse brands like Davidoff as well as boutique brands and a wide assortment of cigar accessories. If you don't want to pick up your favorites and leave, then feel free to enjoy their customer lounge or courtyard patio. For those looking for a private membership experience, check out their cigar club featuring lockers, an upscale lounge, meeting room, and rooftop patio. Ladies, would you like to learn about cigars or pick up something special for your guy? The Cigar District is ready to help. The Cigar District, located just off the Bentonville Square, 200 Southeast 6th Street in Bentonville, or online at thecigardistrict.com.
Ready to transform your backyard? Gallardo Custom Builds, we specialize in custom pools, patios, and retaining walls that perfectly fit your style. As a family-owned business, we're committed to top-quality craftsmanship and outstanding customer service. From design to completion, we're with you every step of the way to bring your dream outdoor space to life. Visit us at our website, GallardoCustomBuilds.com, for your free consultation. Gallardo Custom Builds, quality you can trust, service you'll love.
Looking for the perfect jewelry to celebrate life's special moments? Welcome to Swift's Jewelry. Swift's, we specialize in turning your dreams into stunning reality. Whether it's a beautiful custom engagement ring, a unique anniversary gift, or a special piece just for you, our expert jewelers can craft the perfect masterpiece that tells your story. Come visit us in beautiful downtown Fayetteville next to Hugo's Restaurant or at swiftsjewelry.com. Swift's Jewelry, your personal jeweler since 1956.
The madness is heating up, and so is your snack game. Hill City Popcorn has the perfect lineup to fuel your hoops obsession, whether you're craving something sweet, savory, or spicy. With over 50 flavors of gourmet popcorn, there's a winner for everyone. From classic favorites to bold variations, Hill City Popcorn has the ultimate game time spread. Just stop by at 240 East Joyce Boulevard, right behind Arby's in Fayetteville, or visit hillcitypopcorn.com to stock up before tip-off. Hill City Popcorn, where every bite is a slam dunk.
Something amazing is happening in data management. Even though storage needs are constantly changing, companies are only paying for what they need now. That's because CDW customized a Pure Storage Evergreen One SLA-driven storage as a service solution that delivers enterprise-grade hybrid cloud storage that is effortless, efficient, and evergreen. Simplify storage administration with Pure Storage at CDW. Make amazing happen. Find out more at cdw.com/purestorage.
The Crain team is your home for all your automotive needs.
with 6 different dealerships in Northwest Arkansas and America's favorite brands. The Crain team has the perfect vehicle for you, from pickup and delivery to service after the sale. Plus our famous, huge Crain Cash discounts, the Crain team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at crainteam.com.
Hi, the folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby, the 4029 Get Ready Weather Forecast. Well, out there this evening and overnight, that wind's still kind of going through the evening hours, and that fire risk still pretty high. But once we get later on in the night, the wind will calm down. It gets cool. Waking up Saturday morning, temperatures in the upper 30s. High Saturday afternoon, though, climb right back in the low 70s. Not as windy, and really a nice day. We'll have some chances for showers and storms Saturday night into Sunday morning, and then Sunday afternoon looks quiet again with highs in the upper 60s. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
I think I just sold a car.
Yeah, this is another first.
Yeah, I sold the
America's
car.
space program.
Yep.
You did.
Yep, 114 months. 0% financing.
That's right.
Yes, I did. What else?
You did it.
What else you want me to sell around here?
I don't know.
Okay.
We're here at Crain Hyundai.
I'll let Caleb know.
In Fayetteville. We're on, and we're very excited for some of you because at 6 o'clock you're going to baseball.
Maybe.
Oh,
Again,
man.
you're assuming that I did this correctly.
Well, I mean,
I appreciate the faith. DQ, would you just double check me at some point?
Sure.
Yeah, make sure the baseball
Thanks.
game's on.
Yeah, because that would be a real bummer if suddenly you're listening to the Grand Ole Opry instead. Great point. I need to sign the car before I leave. DQ, Abner wants to know when you go to your new life at the law office. He's a 10, but he's 8 months delinquent on child support.
Uh-oh.
That's when you have to be a neutral standby.
No, you don't. Everybody's got an opinion.
Yeah, I guess. And I'm
Is
not
he a client or not?
Yeah. Good
I'm
point.
not a lawyer, so.
But now, if he's a client, you can say he's a 10. Right?
Well,
No.
Are you getting one of those crinkly stamps?
I don't know because I don't think the woman who's working there now is a notary.
This was a bonus for you.
Yeah,
They
this-
give you a little more money.
This is also a bonus for me that I can call you at 11 p.m. and say, hey, I need something notarized.
Yeah, like when he sells something for 180 months. I mean,
Right. Yeah, DQ. I just sold a 214 months on this Santa Fe behind me. You said get the payment to $199, sir. I did it. All right, fine. Polls?
Your poll question.
Uh-huh.
Who's better at geography, Big Z or Ty?
Big
this
Z.
is slowly
No.
going up.
Oh, okay.
Going up.
Big Z's pulling away.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
well, it was never close. 88% of people said Big Z.
Excellent.
Have you ever made it through the first day of the tournament with a perfect bracket? 71% of people said, of course not. My sister texted me earlier and she said, I have a perfect bracket right now. I have lost no games. And I said, that can't be true. And I said, send me a screenshot. And then she said, oh, wait. I did.
Yeah, there it is.
She had lost like 3 games.
Yeah, well, it's okay.
Kenny tried to do that last night. You know how they have their bracket on that marker board?
Yep.
He was like, he's like, no, I'm good. And they were like, wait a minute. And Clark goes over there and starts getting there. No, you had Missouri here and here. That's wrong. And he had like 3 of them wrong.
Now, DQ, it was never really a threat here, but what happens if you get a French client?
Oh.
That would be
Parlez-vous.
really shocking.
What would happen? I mean, it was never really a problem here. Most of us
Yeah.
could barely speak English.
I'd say I don't speak French. So.
And he goes, oh, DQ. Sacre bleu. Oh, yeah.
But
We've heard about you. Yeah.
I don't think my new boss speaks French either. So.
That would be a problem.
You sing the Gaston song. That's all I know
Yeah,
about
there you
France
go.
is the
The
Gaston
only thing
song
you know
from
about
Beauty-
France is the Beauty and the Beast.
That's right. I use antlers in all of my decorating.
Be our guest. Put our sir. Go on.
Is
Next.
yoga just slow motion breakdancing?
No.
61%
Well, then
of
what is
people
it then?
said yes.
You know what? The last time I did yoga, I pulled a muscle in my ribs, and I was hurt for like a month. I'm anti-yoga.
That would probably happen if you did breakdancing too.
When you kicked the field goal, you
I was in traction for 4 months. Basically, any sort of movement is bad for me.
Pretty bad, yes.
Yeah. All right,
And
go on.
have you seen a floor 13? 65% of people said no. And those are your polls. Go touch grass.
Okay.
ESPN is down to 1,240 perfect men's brackets. And it will be, let's see, 140. It'll be 1198 once the Maryland game goes final, because 142 people left had Grand Canyon over Maryland.
Yes, all of you keep sending in the French phrases. We will have DQ text you back with their meaning. That should be fun.
That's right. Oh, man.
Okay.
Meanwhile, there are over 1 million women's brackets that are still perfect on ESPN.com.
Well, picking Notre Dame against Stephen F. Austin was a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Might as well just ride them to the Final Four.
That's right.
They're good.
Oh, yes.
All
Good
right.
times. And they got a new women's coach. We'll talk about that in
Yeah.
the 6 o'clock hour here for those of you that are sticking around on Ruscin and Zach. Lots to be said about that. And we will say most of it.
and I'm sure that you will join in and pile on.
Of course. That's what's happening. Yes, exactly. Okay. The texts are coming in here.
Mm-hmm.
They're not.
No. Well, it's dinner time. It's Friday. My daughter was trying to get me to pick her up from school because spring break is next week.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like, come get me. There's no one here.
Does that mean she's working for us next week?
I could probably get her if we
Okay.
need her.
Someone's got to go get coffee.
Well, I mean, I can hand her the keys. Here, kid. Yes. Hand her a cigarette and some keys. Here, kid, smoke up. Go get me something.
I think we have a controversy. I don't think. We do have a
Okay.
controversy in a grand champion bacon judging competition in West Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah. A West Virginia father was arrested after he allegedly sold grand champion bacon at a ham, bacon, and egg show. The Marshall County Sheriff's Office arrested Cody Lucy on felony charges of obtaining money, property, and services by false pretenses and petty larceny. Officials say the complaint was filed by Cameron High School principal Wyatt O'Neill.
Wyatt.
For alleged theft at the school's meat lab processing room.
Wyatt.
The sheriff's office said O'Neill found out that a student's grand champion bacon had been sold by another student at the West Virginia FFA State Ham, Bacon, and Egg Show.
The FFA is the group that controls air travel, right?
That's the FAA.
Not according to DQ.
I want to do a remote at the Arkansas State Ham, Bacon, and Egg Show.
DQ, can you
When
hook
is
us up
that
on that?
happening?
I'm sure we could make that happen.
An ag teacher at the school says they sorted through the bacon sold and found 2 pieces were incorrectly tagged.
Oh, no.
And they both came from the same side of the hog.
How do you know that? How does one know
It's an
that?
ag teacher. They know things.
Man.
Officials say the grand champion bacon was sold at the Marshall County sale for $935.28.
Really?
Standard procedure dictated that the bacon be brought back to the school for cutting for the buyer.
DQ, now, is this a big M meat or a little M meat?
Well, it's bacon, so it's a little M.
I just can't side with you on this.
You don't side with me on anything.
Also true.
You got that?
So-
Yeah. Yeah, Abner, I hope we got that one clean.
Along with me sneezing. We got that one.
Yeah, it's going to be a big day.
Yeah. That's going to be exciting. So yeah, we have controversy in the
bacon.
in the FFA bacon. Yeah, this reminds me of
The
the
FFA bacon sounds like something in table racing. The FAA bacon end table ran really well today.
It reminds me of those guys that cheated in the fishing contest in Ohio.
Putting
a few years
weight
ago.
in the fish.
That's right. That's what I thought of. All right. I got
Abner's time stamped at 5:39 p.m.
All right, we got it.
All right, we're good to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got
him.
I've got towels in the What Did I Learn coming up here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess I got to do that.
You don't have to.
Well, no, like my What Did I Learn was the goat drinking, or the beer drinking goat named Clay Henry.
That's a good one.
That's one of my favorites of all time. I reread that.
Yeah, do it again.
Okay.
In case they missed it earlier.
Right. Got it.
You're all over it. The All-American Steakhouse brings you Fast Break Friday here on Ruscin and Zach, and they've got specials this weekend as you watch the basketball with them there in the sports theater, perhaps. They got TVs throughout the restaurant, not just in the sports theater, but it's a pretty sweet place to watch the games, if you ask me. Traditional or boneless wings, $6. Steak nachos or steak quesadillas for $10. Don't forget about the All-American cheesesteak with fries, $10. Plus special pricing on select 14-ounce and 20-ounce drafts. Dine in only this weekend, All-American Steakhouse in Springdale.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, the ultimate challenge is back with the ultimate selection, ultimate savings, ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
Hoppy gets in, the big right-hander. Benoit delivers. Swinging a high deep drive to right field. Outstalled to the right. Hunter on the move. Racing back. It's over his head. It's gone. It's into the bullpen. This game is tied. This game is tied. David Ortiz. David Ortiz. David Ortiz.
Tommy, great to be with you guys. You know, Arkansas is a very good basketball team. They're going to be back in the top 25.
This is the Morning Rush, only on ESPN 99.5.
Hey, Arkansas fans. Tired of cooking, cleaning, yard work, home maintenance? Move to Pinnacle Grove Senior Living, where you'll have all of the fun, none of the chores. Pinnacle Grove's transitional senior living, offering independent living, assisted living, memory care, so residents can find the right fit for their needs. Located at 5520 West Northgate Road in Rogers. Contact Scott or Elena at 479-662-8183 for a Pinnacle Groves tour today.
Looking for the best way to save big this winter? WT Equipment has you covered with exclusive winter savings on Workmaster and Boomer compact tractors from New Holland. Choose your deal. 0% financing for 72 months or get a free loader with your tractor purchase. These powerful, fuel-efficient tractors are built for hard work and year-round reliability. And now, they come with unbeatable savings. Hurry in to WT Equipment before March 31st to lock in your deal. Visit us today or call 479-442-8284 for details.
It's time to celebrate. Foghorns is turning 21 and they're kicking off the party all month long. Whether you're catching the Hogs on TV or watching any big game, Foghorns has you covered. Enjoy happy hour every day from 2 to 6 with $3 domestic bottles, $3.75 drafts, and lunch specials starting at just $9.99. With 40 flavors of wings and tenders, fresh burgers, and hand-breaded, there's something for everyone. Thank you, Northwest Arkansas, 21 amazing years. Foghorns in Fayetteville, Springdale, and online at foghornswings.com.
Attention business owners, are you overpaying for your website, dropping thousands up front and shelling out more than $95 a month? Stop the madness! With Modular Orange, you get a custom-built, fully managed website for just $95 a month. No hidden fees, no headaches. They write it, build it, launch it, update it, and secure it so you can focus on your business. Ditch the overpriced hassle and go simple. Visit modularorange.com today. That's modularorange.com.
I found a fountain of youth down there at QC Kinetics.
That's Henry Hinton, feeling like his young, active self again after treatments at QC Kinetics, the nation's leader in regenerative medicine.
I still have trouble walking down steps as I get older. I've had one treatment so far, and I can already tell a difference in my knee.
And that treatment at QC Kinetics, Henry's own natural healing process, concentrated and placed right at the source of the pain. So Henry and patients just like him will enjoy long-term relief without surgery or downtime.
My knee is not hurting. I remember I was walking down some steps yesterday, and I thought, wow, this is not hurting when I walk down steps. I'm all in on it. I'm all in on QC Kinetics.
It's time to wind back the clock to days without constant joint pain. Start with a call to QC Kinetics today.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Relief from hip and back pain can be a reality when you work with the experts on a mobility and flexibility routine.
That's why StretchLab was founded. Pro athletes and sports fans alike love StretchLab for our customized one-on-one assisted stretch sessions. Discover the difference a good stretch can make, because when your body moves better, you feel better and live better. Visit your local StretchLab today or go to stretchlab.com and use code FAN10 to get up to 50% off your first 50-minute stretch. Plus, receive an additional $10 off.
For a limited time at Verizon, you can get our best price ever. That's 4 lines on unlimited welcome for just $25 a line per month with autopay plus taxes and fees. You'll also get the new iPhone 16 Pro, 4 of them for the entire family when you trade in up to 4 phones from our top brands. That's a new phone for everyone, only on the network you can count on. Verizon. Visit a store today. 20 monthly promo credits applied over 36 months with a new line on unlimited welcome. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. Additional terms apply for phone offer. See Verizon.com for details.
The Crain team is your home for all your automotive needs, with 6 different dealerships in Northwest Arkansas and America's favorite brands. The Crain team has the perfect vehicle for you, from pickup and delivery to service after the sale. Plus our famous, huge Crain Cash discounts, the Crain team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at crainteam.com.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
We are back. Why? Because that's what they said.
Because the man said we had to, right?
Crain Hyundai in Fayetteville, where we are today. What happened?
I've got to tell you something before we leave here.
Okay.
Show related.
Show related.
Show related.
All right. I look forward to that.
You're out next Tuesday.
That's correct.
Blair Cartwright will be in.
Okay. I'll be here Monday, though, but not Tuesday.
It's interesting, but okay.
It is very interesting.
Okay.
It's the way
Sounds
it
like a
is.
plan to me.
Okay. All right. We'll find out what we all learned coming up here in a little bit as well here on Ruscin and Zach. Again, live at Crain Hyundai in Fayetteville today. And we're going to visit with Caleb here one more time.
Every time you come back here, Caleb, somebody's rolling out in a new car.
That's right. That's right.
I
We're
like
going to get
this.
you guys out of here in a new car before you
My
leave.
boy's got baby fever. Now, does this beauty behind me come in black?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
See?
I like it. I just
Look at
don't like
that.
the green.
Yeah, we.
But you can make it black.
I can have that done by Monday.
Okay.
What do you think?
Let me run it up the flagpole.
Okay,
See what
okay.
happens there.
This has got you written all over it.
I like it. I do. I like inside the screen goes all the way across.
Yeah.
Like the steering wheel all the way to where the traditionally where the radio is.
I feel like that's one of those. Now this is tell me exactly what this is so that people can look this up.
So it's an XRT. It's got a 1.5-inch lift on it, so 3 inches total with what it comes from factory. XRT is the off-road package that Hyundai has, and then we did roof rails, roof rack.
It's camo green.
So camo green, got some off-road tires on it, and with the XRT, you're already going to get leather. I mean, it's going to have your
This isn't pleather.
heated
Derek.
seats.
Yeah, this is
it's-
the real deal. I sat in it. It's nice. It's really, really nice. You look
good.
great.
I know.
You'd hit
Do you
every
want-
curb in Benton County with it.
I'm going to get you an onboarding packet. We'll go ahead and get you hired.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I had this sold, but somebody shot me down over in financing. 184 months.
Yeah.
Somebody, they agreed, and I'm like, all right, what else you got?
There
This
you
isn't
go.
that hard.
There you go.
Yeah, how many? What do you want it to do?
Right.
250 months done.
Well, Caleb, we were talking earlier, and again, you're here till 7 o'clock tonight. Tomorrow, you're here as well. Some people may need some service done on Saturday, and you guys are more than ready to handle that tomorrow.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're ready to rock and roll. Also, doing our home of the sales tax paid.
Big deal.
Big
Big deal.
push on that right now, and we're going to keep on rolling with it. So
That's right. The sales tax paid on new vehicles, not just for a few days or a certain period of time. This is the way it is now.
That's right.
Here at
I
Crain Hyundai.
like the new administration here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just sales tax paid. I love this.
That's right.
That's right. And again, tell people about the warranties with Hyundai. It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
Second to
I mean,
none.
they market it as America's best warranty, and it's the truth. I mean, you've got a 5-year, 60 bumper-to-bumper warranty, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and then 3 years or 36,000 miles of complimentary maintenance.
Can't beat it.
Yeah.
Can't beat it.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
Yeah, it's awesome. And they are here ready to take care of you at Crain Hyundai.
Walking
in
somebody out with a
Fayetteville.
new car, right? I love when you get the new keys and it's got the little tag on it. Tells you guys where the car is.
Right.
And they're pulling that off. Somebody just got a new car.
There you go.
That's a good day. That's a good day.
It is.
Yeah, they're having a good day here. So, get by here this weekend and check out the great selection they've got here on the lot. And again, with the Crain network, if it's not the one particular thing that
You want your
that you don't-
XRT in black, not the camo green. Caleb can hook
They
you
get
up.
it.
There you go.
Hook you up.
They can make it happen here with Caleb and his team here at Crain Hyundai in Fayetteville. Well, anything else you want the people to know about here?
That's about it. I just we want to get more involved in the community and make sure that everybody gets the help they need when they show up. Honesty and transparency. That's what we're about here.
That's
right.
the
That's
best
good
way to
stuff.
do it.
That's the best way to do it. Well, Caleb, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
All
Hope
right.
you had fun today.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Caleb Royal here at Crain Hyundai in Fayetteville with visiting with us today, telling us about all the great stuff going on here. We appreciate the Crain team. We are in the Crain team studios here.
Here we are.
Ruscin and Zach.
Literally.
That's right.
Sitting in them.
That's right. Absolutely. Okay, DQ, what did you learn?
I learned that Play-Doh was invented to clean off soot on wallpapers.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
That's good.
I learned today that the Russian word for roller coasters translates to I'm going to jack this up. You know what? Let's go to a different. I'll use that one next week.
Okay.
I told you earlier, Lajitas, Texas. We were listening to there yesterday. It's down near the Mexico border. The original mayor of Lajitas, Texas, was a beer-drinking goat named Clay Henry.
Yeah.
That's not a joke. You can look it up. He was elected in 1986, and apparently the goat could chug 40 beers. Since then, his descendants continue the tradition today, and you can go to Lajitas, Texas, and you can buy Clay Henry a beer.
Okay.
Clay Henry, the goat.
The goat, yeah. You can go somewhere in North Arkansas and buy
Clay Henry
a beer.
The goat.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. Okay.
See the way I did that?
I think I have a good one here.
Okay.
You ever wonder why there's that flat strip on a towel? You know where there's like that part that's like flat on a towel?
I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
No, but for the purposes of this, no. Yes,
Yes.
Derek. All the time.
I know what you're talking about.
It's known as the Dobby border.
Go on.
And this woven strip helps prevent fraying, improves absorbency, and gives towels a professional, polished look.
So nothing that helps me.
So it has a purpose, and it is visually pleasing.
It's shallow.
How about that?
Has no purpose. I DQ, that's Good Morning Vietnam.
It is indeed. So here's the assignment, kids. You go by Crain Hyundai this weekend and get you a new ride here in Fayetteville. And then you go celebrate with a meal at the All-American Steakhouse in Springdale. How about that?
It's prime rib night.
That's right.
Prime rib night.
And they got the specials all weekend long celebrating the madness that happens to occur in March. Dine in only at the All-American Steakhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Some of you are headed off to baseball,
Bye.
so enjoy that.
DQ, check that for me.
The rest of you are stuck with this.
Sorry about that. Apologies in advance.
That's right. So keep it right
Keep
here.
it 100.
Turn us on and rip the knob off on your radio here on Ruscin and Zach.
Yeah, we've got 10 in a row coming up.
That's right. The Doobie Brothers are on the way. This is ESPN Arkansas, and they hit that line now. App brought to you by Taco Bell. Bye.